Milk Crate Marauder.
Papa Pooey, what is it?
Can you talk to Beetlejuice in a few minutes?
Yeah.
You know what? Some days he's really quiet. Today's not one of them. He's dressed up in a very strange outfit, and he's all over the place today, talking to everyone, grabbing women's asses.
We'll bring him in real quick.
You have to see what he's wearing, Howard.
All
You
right.
have to see this.
What is it?
Let me be surprised.
Beetlejuice, I asked him to stop by before he leaves to go shoot his new movie.
I can't believe that.
Yeah,
He's in a movie.
A legitimate movie.
What do you mean by that?
I'll ask him. Supposedly he plays a pinhead, which is funny.
Typecasting.
That's a stretch.
But he really is going to be in a legitimate film, not some, porno that he's usually in.
All right.
And he's also released a new record, and he's campaigning for Senate. The guy's got he's a whole industry.
I didn't know that he was going to take off like this.
Going to med school.
Yeah. There he is. Wow, look at him.
Oh, my goodness.
He's never looked better.
Wow.
You've never looked better. You look great.
Hello.
Come on in, Beetlejuice.
Where is
Beetlejuice, come on in. Beetle, come on. He's staring at Robbie, staring him down.
I can't believe it.
Beetlejuice is dressed in army fatigues with a weightlifting belt and green paint all over his face.
Yeah, it's that camouflage stuff.
Beetlejuice, like Madonna, you've always changed your image.
Reinvents himself.
You always reinvent yourself. What does this outfit mean? Tell us.
Well, I'm from Vietnam, brother.
Vietnam.
You're a vet?
You weren't able to serve in Vietnam, of course.
Don't they have a height requirement?
Yeah. You never were really in Vietnam. They have a height requirement.
Yeah.
You were there.
Yeah.
You were.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice, you're wearing a weightlifting belt. Your fatigues are open to your belly button.
Yeah, he's showing
Yeah.
his chest.
You're showing a lot of chest. Is this you, the sex symbol now?
Yeah.
It is.
Are the women after you?
Plenty of times, yeah.
Yep.
Right on the streets, yeah.
Yeah. You look great. That's your look.
They do.
That's a good look for you. I like that better than the Superman costume. It works for you. It makes you look tough.
I wouldn't mess with him.
What?
I'm this tough.
You is tough. Okay. He's the size of a landmine.
I'm a charger, that's why.
You're dynamite on wheels. You having trouble with those headphones, my brother?
Me? Nah.
No, they're falling off your ears, the headphones.
Okay.
Look at that.
All right, here, Casey, help
We
the brother
can't
out.
find a pair of headphones.
Now, Beetlejuice out.
My head's too big anyway.
Yeah.
Go ahead. There it is. All right.
I wear size 25, baby.
Size 25 headphones?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll try and keep those things on you. Beetlejuice, so much to ask you about in such little time. First of all, this film that you're going to be doing.
What's it called?
Yeah.
Huh?
All right. Give us the
called?
what is the movie called?
Well, they called, whatever they want to call it.
I see.
You don't know the name of the movie you're doing?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, they call it something you know what you want to know.
Something you don't want to know. Is this a legitimate movie or a porno movie?
It's a porno movie.
Oh, it's a porno.
See?
It's
You
not,
misled
Casey.
me.
You know what?
It's a porno movie.
I don't think he knows what he's talking about.
Howard, it's not a porno movie. It's
Yes, it is.
No, it's actually like a real movie. I
No,
talked
it's
to the
an
guy
action
yesterday.
movie, bro.
Beat his ass.
I just made an action movie. A porno movie is an action movie.
Okay, well, if he says so.
It's porno action.
I talked to the casting director.
You talk to the casting director. It's a legitimate
It's
film.
a legitimate movie, right?
From a
Josie is
major
going to be in it.
studio?
Wait a second. They're saying, wait a second, Beetlejuice, we're hearing that for once it's not a porno movie, that it's going to be a real movie.
It is.
It is a real movie.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now we're getting to it. What do you play in the new movie?
Movie, Pimp.
A pimp.
Pimp?
Right.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
And
It just came out.
because they told us you play a pinhead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just got the tape for you.
You do.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You're going to shoot the movie. You don't have a tape.
Yeah, I got the video. I got the soundtrack for it.
Soundtrack. Yeah.
Oh,
Now, that leads us into Beetlejuice has just cut a new song.
Okay.
I was going to ask him about
I
the
didn't know he
movie.
was-
I'm a
musician.
rapper, honey. I'm a rapper.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He is a rapper. I'm going to wrap him up and throw him out of here. Beetlejuice.
I'm serious. I'm a rapper.
I know you are.
I'm
All right. So, the movie, how did you get chosen for this film? This is a big break for you. This is a real movie.
Wow.
This is not some porno. It's a real movie.
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Are you going to Hollywood?
Yeah.
All right. When are you flying
After
out?
this, I'm leaving.
A lot of your
After this.
are you going to be at the airport?
Yeah.
A lot
right
of your fans are going to want to see you. How can they send you off to LA?
now. We headed back to California right now.
You are. This is going to be it.
Yeah.
You're leaving from which airport?
1:30.
1:30 is the time,
Yeah.
and you'll be on the plane.
Yeah.
Where's that? LaGuardia or Kennedy?
It's gotta be Hawaii,
Hawaii?
California. It's on the beach, though.
All right. So one of the airports will be where you'll be.
Right.
All right.
Are you flying out of Newark?
Yeah.
Oh,
California. Right on the beach, honey.
Okay.
All right.
California beach, baby.
All right. So you're going to get there. Let me understand.
Are
'cause
you
this
going
is-
to sunbathe when you go to California?
Me? Nah. I might sunbathe, but I'll be with my wife sunbathing.
I see.
All right. Did for the movie?
Yeah.
All right. Do they know you did this for the movie?
Yeah, they did it.
They
Yeah.
did it. They did it.
You said you wrote this. I heard you in the hall.
Yeah, I did wrote it.
You wrote this.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. This is the first time I've ever heard Beetlejuice sing.
Yes.
I wrote this since I was 12 years old.
You've been writing.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go.
Baby.
Can you dance?
Me?
Yeah.
I just wrote this.
You just wrote it, but you don't dance to this?
Nah, I just wrote this.
You should dance.
Chance.
Yeah, all the
I don't have to
rappers
I wrote
dance.
this all by boys.
Do you want to dance to this while we play it?
Nah, I
No?
wrote this by boys.
All right. Here we go.
Here comes the midget standing 3 foot tall. Pissed off black man, head 2 inch small. Yeah, he bags fat cash and he can't even count. Baby. Talking about.
Background.
That's what?
That's me in the background.
Really?
No.
Really? Is that you?
Yeah.
I would never have guessed.
I was certain and he's packing mad laughs. He loves all the bitches and the hoes don't know the half. And this is his theme song, yeah, what's up? Better get to the chorus cause he's about to throw up.
That is the sound of you throwing up.
Make me
What?
believe I did that.
It's you making believe you did that.
Yeah.
You know you're the new Puff Daddy?
What an
I'm a Puff
actor.
Daddy.
What is that?
That means me Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy.
Yeah.
You're pint-sized daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
The next voice after that, too.
You're in the next part.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all over this song.
Well, you are on your way, aren't you?
Yeah.
Now,
This is
were you
great.
in the studio mixing this?
Yeah.
Well, you are really something. I want to congratulate you, Beetlejuice, on your film career. And how's it going? Are you still running for Senate, or are you not going to have time?
No, I still work for Center.
You are.
Still working.
All right, there it is.
And you still got your wrestling?
Yeah.
Oh, you're on the wrestling?
Yeah, I still got too much.
You got too much on your plate. You have time for fun?
Fun? Nah, this is gonna be for real, though.
Yeah.
But you must be raking in the cash with all these jobs.
Me? I'm gonna kill this guy in 1 hour.
Really?
Yeah.
You're going to kill somebody?
No, I mean, I'm wrestling the guy, though.
All right.
You know?
All right, listen,
Come on.
Beetlejuice, you are on your way. I don't want to hold you up. I know you got to go to California or the beach in South
I'm
Carolina.
glad you stopped by to say goodbye.
That's where I'm on my way right now.
You are. Well,
Right now.
I hope to see you soon.
Wish we could go with you.
Yeah.
I wish you could go with me, but
He's got to bring Katie Juice.
Juice is
yeah,
waiting.
but my wife's gonna be with me anyway, you know.
Right. Let's go to Troy, who wants to talk to Beetlejuice before he leaves for California. Go ahead, Troy. What? I can't hear you.
It's Katie
Fly, honey.
Katie Juice.
Yes.
Is this your wife, Katie Juice?
Yeah, put my wife on, dude.
Let's go to Rob. Rob, go ahead.
I want to issue an open challenge to Beetlejuice. How he's talking so much crap about how he's running for Senate and he'll ask people up. I challenge him to a wrestling match.
He wants to fight you.
Yeah, you wanna fight me?
On my knees
Kill
with
you.
my hands tied behind my back.
If you wanna wrestle me, don't talk to a tough guy, 'cause I will kill you in an hour.
Look at you, your head's the size of a peanut.
Peanut, come and wrestle me and see how tough you are.
I'll come down there right now.
I took more things than you never had in your life.
I'll come down there right now
I'll
and
take
set it.
your life away from you. Remember that.
You take
He's
his,
Beetlejuice, all right?
he's Beetlejuice. You'll take his life away from him, right?
Pussy.
Oh, you call Beetlejuice a pussy? Oh, no curse words.
You couldn't get your penis wet in the
All
food?
right.
Okay? Wherever you say, buddy. Wherever you say, but it's more bigger.
So you're backing down? Is that what you're saying?
That's right.
Pussy.
Yeah, if I'm a pussy, how come you talk so junk?
Right. All right. Well, that was not a pleasant phone
no.
call.
So Howard,
Yeah.
I can win a prize?
No.
Please?
You've insulted Beetlejuice. Hey, if you need more Beetlejuice information, go to jollydwarf.com. He'll be in a new movie called Bubble Boy. That's the name of the movie.
Ah.
Bubble Boy.
Now, if Beetlejuice is going to be such a big star, he's going to have to give up that dwarf tossing and all that.
Are you going to stop the dwarf tossing?
Yeah.
You
I
are.
already did.
You're done with
Oh,
it.
see?
I'm done with it.
You listen, that was your way of coming up, but now
I'm done with it. But I'm into wrestling right now. If you want to be a tough guy, hey, I'll put you in a situation, buddy. You won't be able to get out of it.
I'm amazed.
he'll kick your ass, Robin.
Howard, you can get on Beetlejuice's site and you can register to vote on that.
Oh, for the Senate.
The Senate, yeah. You can write.
Yeah.
You can write in Beetlejuice.
Yeah. Let's go to Maggie, who is a fan of Beetlejuice, I guess. Are you a fan?
No, actually, the voice sounds very familiar, and I believe that he or she has been on Jerry Springer like 3 or 4 times, trying to get married, pretending to be a woman, everything, and I think it's just totally bogus. I mean, if everything is true, then that's wonderful, but is it like a little
Let me address Beetlejuice now. Beetlejuice, is this woman right? Are you bogus?
Yeah, I'm bogus for it.
You are bogus. All right. Yes, you're right, ma'am. He's bogus.
Yeah, he or she is really cute because I've seen him or her on Jerry Springer several times.
Have you been on Jerry Springer, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I've been there plenty of times.
billion
That's with plenty of women. Like,
Yeah, he told a woman that he was a man and then
I'm a
told her
real
on the
man,
show that he was a woman right
Beetlejuice.
before they got married. It was crazy.
Did you go on Jerry Springer and claim to be a woman?
Me? No.
You dress like a woman?
She's saying you dress like a woman. You gonna take that?
I can't dress like a woman. I'm a real man, honey.
No, Howard, get him to drop it and show you.
I'm a real woman, baby. I'm a real man, baby. I'm a real man.
I don't believe it.
I'm a
Call
real
Jerry,
man,
I don't
baby.
believe it.
I'm a real man like you,
Howard.
baby. You're a woman, be a woman.
Howard.
You be a woman, I take
Howard,
it like
yes,
a man. I'm a real man,
I'm a
baby.
woman.
You
I
want to
am
have
a
sex with me,
woman.
baby? Be a woman.
I've seen his penis. He's a man.
Really?
Yeah. I saw it at the bachelor party, Doug Goodstein's bachelor party.
Oh, well, maybe I'm wrong. Actually, I can't see. I'll have to watch your show tonight, 11:30.
He's only 3 feet tall.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, call Jerry
more than
Springer.
you, baby.
He's focused.
You weigh more than her?
That's right.
Yeah. All right. He weighs more than you. All right. You know this guy is the real deal. Trust me.
Been accused of a lot of things.
Yeah.
Not that.
Not that. You've never been accused of being a woman before. That's crazy. You're all man, right?
He or she.
I'm all man, bro.
You're all man.
I think we got another movie.
Are you all woman?
Me? I'm an all man. I'm
All right.
a real man. I take it like a real man.
You do.
What do you take?
What do you take?
What do you mean?
I walk like a man, a real man.
Right. I wouldn't mess with you.
He'll put you in a situation.
Right. Well, this has been unbelievable. Let's go to Rob. One final phone call.
Beetlejuice is the biggest pussy alive.
Why, did you fight him?
No, I didn't, but he's the biggest pussy.
Why do you say that?
Because he's a little black, crispy nigger.
Oh, boy.
Well, if I'm a Christian nigga, how come you can't fight me, then?
That's why I banged your mother last night, so I wouldn't be talking.
You keep talking, I'll put you down, brother.
Shut up before I come over there and rape you.
Yeah.
You
I'll
gonna-
beat your ass. You know that.
You're going to rape Beetlejuice? All right, easy. Oh, guys, you're killing me with
Goodness.
that. All right.
You better think straight.
You better think straight. You better straighten up. I have one final call from the great Beetlejuice before he goes off.
Hello?
Yes, Ann, go ahead.
I just want to say that I saw that thing on Jerry Springer too, and it's a woman.
Beetlejuice.
You're a woman?
Yeah, that thing is a woman.
Beetlejuice is a woman.
Yes, it's a woman.
Wait a minute.
Where do you see a woman?
It's a woman. I saw it on Jerry
It's
Springer.
a woman, honey.
It's a woman. It's
This
a
is a
midget little
real man
woman.
right here, baby.
It's a woman.
No,
Don't believe
it's a real
it.
man right here.
Don't believe him. It's a woman.
Where's on the radio, Beetlejuice?
Do you know you're on the radio?
You don't like it? That's too bad.
All right,
Now,
Beetlejuice.
did you dress up like a woman?
Me? No, I just
No,
like
I think
a man,
they have him
baby.
confused with somebody
Really?
else. Yeah,
Okay.
they
I'm a
do.
real man.
Beetlejuice hasn't been on there.
Somebody
Eric,
who looks just like him.
Eric, you're on the air.
Maybe somebody
Hey.
else.
Yeah, well, go ahead quickly.
How's everything? Listen up, Beetlejuice. Well, like, what makes you so weird? Like, deep down on the inside. Like, what's the deal with all that, man? You're a cool
Me?
cat, but, yeah.
I'm a real man.
You're real bad.
I'm a real man, yeah.
Are you going to throw up, Beetle?
You're like
Never.
a real man. Like, no drugs or nothing?
I'm a real man, brother.
Are you doing any drugs?
Me? Never.
Never do drugs.
Never.
Pot?
Never.
You don't smoke weed?
Never.
Ecstasy?
Jesus.
Me? Twice a week.
Twice a week? Cocaine?
Me? Never.
Never.
Twice a week?
Twice a week?
Only 1 week. That's it.
That's
You did
it.
it once.
Once.
I'll
Yeah.
do it once. That's
Heroin?
it. Aaron? Never.
One time, though.
Only one time. That was it.
All right, listen, I got to move along. Thank you, Beetlejuice. Go see him on jollydwarf.com. Be back after the kick.
Hey, flags don't mean nothing, but a flag means all day long.
Second and 11
I don't date for pal.
from the 35-yard line. Bishop, the quarterback. Falk again.
Hey, the rats, they live in a rat hole.
In talking to offensive coordinator Charlie Weiss about the offense that Bishop might run tonight.
He's looking in the rat hole. Look at him.
So we're expecting we might see a quarterback draw from Bishop.
Third down and 10. Charlie Weiss for so many years on Bill Parcells' staff.
So I don't know what y'all two talking about, but I know what I'm talking about. Somebody drop down the zone.
Howard Stern. Beetlejuice is here to sit in, and we got to get to the stripper game and a million other. I got a bunch of tapes I got to play you, but let Beetlejuice sit in. He just wants to join us for the day. And that's,
Last time we saw him, he was Beetle King.
Oh, I got to congratulate him on that. At the fight, for anyone who saw it Saturday night, he was Beetle King. He was so brilliant in that role. You got to congratulate him. He is brilliant. Beetlejuice is brilliant.
He's the man.
He's a genius.
There's the man. Right there.
Staring at Robin.
He has the swagger now.
Yeah, he's very confident. Ever since he went Hollywood. Oop, Beetle, you almost fell over. Beetle, his swagger almost landed him on the surface.
I'm a little drunk, but I'll stay landing.
You're a little drunk?
It's all right. It's all right. I'll be here at like 6 of those already.
Right.
What are
Oh.
you drinking?
Me? I'm drinking vodka on the rocks, baby.
Is that right?
Vodka on the rocks.
That's right.
That's
You
your
don't-
drink?
You don't cut it with anything?
Me? I'm drinking straight up, baby.
All right. Hey, I got to congratulate you. You were so brilliant as Beetle King at the fight.
That's right.
Yeah, that was the greatest.
That's right. I own the fight. I've been doing the fight for a long time ago.
Right. Okay. And Beetle, you were great. When you were at the fight, you were walking around with the wig.
That's right. I'm Don King. I get you what I want.
Right. And let me tell you, you were funny. Everybody loved it. Everybody. There wasn't a
That's
person
right.
there who didn't love it.
That's right. I own the fight. That's what I do for a living.
Right. And
I own the fight. Because my uncle, he's Jimmy Dupree. He's my uncle. I do what I want. And I'm the manager. I do what I have to do.
have you ever boxed at all in the ring? Yeah.
Yeah, about 10 years ago.
Did you really? And would you box Cabby? You saw him fight.
Yeah, I see Carol box. I can box Carrie too.
Really?
It don't matter.
Cabby, you think?
Really?
Yeah.
Did you box Stuttering John?
Me? Yeah, I'll
Did you,
box him.
did
Yeah.
you fight Hank the Dwarf?
Me? Yeah, he's scared of me.
He is.
He's scared of me.
He doesn't want a piece of you, huh?
He's scared of me.
Will you knock his knees out?
Me? I'll knock him out in a minute.
Really?
10 rounds, me? Yeah, I'll knock him out.
Right, you. You will do that?
Yeah, I'm very strong, dude. I got a clean head. When I'm drunk, I got a clean head.
Even when you're drunk?
When I'm drunk, yeah. I'll take it like a man.
Well, why do you have a Band-Aid on your chin? Yeah, you.
Me?
Me. I mean, you.
Me?
Yeah, you.
I can take it like a man.
Yeah, but what about that
I can take a punch like a man.
You can?
Damn right.
Well, some people say you can't.
I can take a punch like a man. I can stand there and can take a punch like a man.
Really? You could take your hands, put them down by your sides, and take a punch like a man?
That's right.
And then you would punch them back?
I don't have to punch them back. I'll take it like a man.
You would? You've been hit in the face?
I can hit the face. I don't care. I can take it like a man.
You can't take it like a man?
That's right.
And why do you have a bandage on your chin?
My chin?
Yeah, your chin.
Well, I just cut myself while I'm shaving, so I can take it like a man.
You
even knew Beetlejuice shave?
Yeah, do you shave yourself, or you have someone who does it?
No, I shave it myself.
You do?
What do you use, Beetlejuice?
Me? I use shaving cream, honey.
Yeah?
What shaving cream do you use? What brand? Product endorsement?
Any kind of cream.
You don't care?
You don't even care what it is?
I don't care if it's shaving cream, all cream.
A lot of black men have a rough beard.
Me?
Yeah.
My beard is about heavy.
Your beard is heavy?
Yeah.
How often do you have to shave?
Me? I shave like 2 days a day.
10 times today?
10 times a day?
2 times a day. I'm a real man, baby.
Oh.
You are a man. I didn't realize what a man you are.
I can take a woman to a hotel if they're a real man.
You can take a woman to a hotel?
I had a woman in a hotel yesterday.
Really?
I took her like a lady. She said, "Oh, come on, baby, give it to me."
Really? And you gave it to her?
I gave it to her.
Oh.
Do you need the pen?
He's business, easy.
Too much of a man
I'm a busy man, baby.
You are a busy man.
I pay for everything. I'm a real man, baby.
Where did you find this woman?
Woman? I found this woman from Texas.
What?
Texas.
She was from Texas?
That's right. I'm a real man.
Well, anyway.
My man right here, he'll tell you everything.
Go ahead. Tell us everything.
Can I tell you about Beetlejuice's next project?
Yeah, go ahead, because they got so many people who want to come in here, and I got to get to the phones.
So Beetlejuice is going to do a porno where I don't know if I can say this. I'm going to say it correctly. There's a woman who's very large down there.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Oversized.
Yes, and Beetlejuice's head is very small.
Right.
So
Well,
those
I got a
things.
big head, though.
You got a big head?
Yeah. I do it twice a week. If she want to do it, hey, I game for it.
So Beetlejuice has been
She gotta
hired.
give me $1,000 if she want to do it.
So Beetlejuice has been hired, is what you're saying, to do this very
To make his head disappear.
Right, to make his head disappear. Do you know you're going to be doing this?
Me? Yeah, I do it every time.
Are you going to put a condom on your head?
Me? Yeah.
You are.
I'll put it all the way down to my last knee. My knee's more heavier.
All right. So when are you going to be doing the porno? When is this going to happen?
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
Are you going to bring the woman in here?
Yes. She's here. She's here right now.
Oh, she is. She's here now. She's not here right now. She's not the
Not
woman.
here right now, but you give her a call. She's on the phone right now.
She's on the phone now?
Yeah.
No, she's not on the phone. Oh, she's not on the phone.
No, she's right on the phone right now. She's gonna call me right now.
Oh, she's going to call you?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Have you met the woman that you're going to do the porno with?
Yeah.
And is she large?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Is she pretty?
Yeah, she's real pretty.
Yeah?
Right.
Yeah, she's getting with me. She's gonna do it.
She's going to do it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, listen, be careful doing that. That sounds like a dangerous kind of stunt.
I don't understand putting a condom on you.
I'm better than this.
You are better than that.
Don't worry.
I'm worried. I'll be honest
You
with
don't
you.
have to worry about this.
I'm worried about you.
This could be
You
the end
don't
of Beetlejuice.
have to worry about me. I'm a dangerous man. I can do it very perfect.
Have you ever done anything like this?
Me? I did it.
You did.
I did it twice.
You did.
Yeah.
All right. Who's the woman? Rosie O'Donnell?
One of them down, I'm gonna do it to her quick. She loves it. She loves when I do it. She likes it.
Yeah?
Beetlejuice
That's
is the
right.
man. He is the man.
She said, I'm the man. She said, I'm the best husband in the world. I want to marry you. I'm gonna do it.
Well, that's a miracle. Well, let me tell you, Beetle, I'm excited about some of your projects. I know that you are still for hire for parties at jollydwarf.com.
That's right.
And
how old is Beetlejuice? I was wondering this the other day.
Beetlejuice? How old are you now? 32, you said?
Nah,
How old are you?
55.
I didn't know that.
You look good for your age.
Hey, we want to be on the shoot when you do the porno. We want to be there.
right.
Yeah, I want to come down there with you.
Yeah, you gotta come down. Gotta come down.
Where are you shooting?
You know I'm shooting?
Yeah.
I'm shooting in this state, New Jersey and New York.
It'd be two state
New
shoots.
York and New Jersey. It's in Jersey City, though.
So you'll be shooting in 2 states, New York and New Jersey.
No, it's gonna be New Jersey City.
New Jersey City.
It's gonna be in
New Jersey City?
In my place.
Oh, you're going to shoot it in your apartment?
No, it's gonna be in my place.
Your apartment?
You got a house?
No, it ain't gonna be in my house.
It's going to be in your place?
Be in your house.
Is it going to be in your place, though?
Nah,
No.
it's gonna be somewhere you wanna see it.
Right.
Beetlejuice, you don't have any trouble paying your rent, do you?
Me? Nah, I paid like $4 million, baby.
Well, anyway, Beetlejuice, for information on Beetle's new porno, you have to go to picklepilot.com.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
Now you're talking.
Beetlejuice, by the way, is accepting all offers in the field of acting.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And you can see his resume at his website.
Beetlejuice, do you have any aspirations to do Shakespeare?
Yeah. I'm a comic, man.
Well, good for you. Listen, there's so many things to get to. First up, geez, I don't even know what to get to, Beetlejuice. Just hang in there with me. I got so much material today.
That's okay.
All right.
Stay with us.
I'll stay with you. Don't worry about it.
Please do. I don't want to miss a minute of you.
You don't want to have to miss this one.
You're my favorite.
You don't want to have to miss this one.
Right. Okay. Let me get to a couple of phone calls because people really have been hanging on there. They want to speak to us.
Yeah.
All right.
Come on. I don't care.
All right. Tommy, you're on the air.
Hey, listen. Not the party, Saturday night. Beetlejuice was the guest over there, bro.
Well, it started getting your phone for some reason is awful.
Yeah, what are you going to do, Howard?
Tell me what about that room there?
Oh, bro, you got abused, man. You were so scared of those girls. They were hosting down with
tell me
shaving
about
cream.
the guy in the white. Who out there to the guy in the white?
Forget about it.
No, who the guy, Allah?
Come on, Beetlejuice. You ain't no man. You can't handle no women. You too small, bro.
Small. I'm a real man. I'm a real man.
You know what?
I don't think so, pal.
Come on. You're
Well,
the biggest
I'm a real man.
Oh, come on.
What are you saying, Beetlejuice? Are you saying Beetlejuice isn't a real man?
What happened at the party?
Hold on, Beetle. You don't want to say that on the air. Beetle's saying he performed oral sex on a woman at the party, but this guy's saying no. He said,
way.
You're saying you hired Beetlejuice for a party and he just sat there?
I didn't hire him. You kidding me? I wouldn't pay for that little black son of a bitch. Get about it, bro.
Wait, hold on.
Beetlejuice, you have to remember we have FCC regulations.
Yeah, like he's
That's
gonna.
okay. That's all right. You take it like a man.
Yeah, but just don't use dirty words. No dirty words. You know
I'm a
that.
dirty man, but I can take it.
All right.
I really cannot see Beetlejuice as no kind of porno. Totally scared of these girls.
porno is more better. I do this for a living,
He had to have his bodyguard keep him away from him. He was nervous.
I do it for a living,
I think he wet his pants. By the time they got finished
I make
with him,
more money. You can't do what I can't do, brother.
I don't know what this guy on the phone is trying to say, Beetlejuice.
Well,
you know.
I was trying to tell you. I make more money than you. I do it for a living. You can't do nothing about me, bro. Which way you go? I come after you. What are you gonna do about it? I'll take the woman too. What you gonna do about it?
All right.
Female goat.
He's gone. He's gone. He's history. He's gone.
We're still here.
Yeah, go ahead, Barry. Excuse me, line 2. I don't know your name. Go.
I think he's making a lot of sense today for some reason.
Beetlejuice is making sense today.
Is he taking smart pills? And Beetlejuice, you're not allowed to shoot pornos on the East Coast.
Hey, I can shoot porn anytime I want to. I do this for a living. You can't make me what I do.
Yeah, but you're not allowed to do it in New York and New Jersey.
If you don't like it, if you want me to let's take this in the ring right now, buddy.
Robo 6? So you got to talk
I'll
to me.
take you to the 6th round, buddy.
You're saying you're not allowed to shoot porno in Jersey?
You don't have to shoot on the East Coast, period.
You're shooting, right? You
I
don't.
can shoot anything I want. I'm a man. I do anything I want.
He shoots Mexicans, Puerto
I'm
Ricans.
a Mexican. What are you going to do about
Howard, just keep throwing words at him and send them off on tangents.
Thank you.
Like what? IHateCabby.com.
I'm ready to talk.
IHateCabby2.com.
What you going to do about it?
3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, 4, 5, 6, yeah. You can't do nothing about it, buddy.
Stop, reverse, go.
Yeah, you can't do nothing about it, buddy. Don't pump something
Newport
about it.
Media,
You
Box
can't
100.
handle it, buddy.
Hear what he just said? Newport Media, Box 100. He said that to you.
Together forever.
Hey, forever, I'll do this forever, brother. You can't do
Together
nothing about
forever.
it.
And he said,
BK.
what'd you say?
I can do anything I want.
BB King?
I'm in Billy King. What are you going to do about it?
Peter Malone for mayor.
I'm in one for many. What are you going to do about it?
Anything, watch.
I'm
Shark.
one for many. What are you
Shark.
going to do?
What'd you just say?
I'm just naming things around my room. Scooby-Doo.
Scooby-Doo. I can watch Scooby-Doo. I'm a man. That's what I do.
This great house.
Yeah. Wait, let me try. Chocolate chip cookies.
Turn it all around.
Beetle, no F word. No more F word. Don't say the F word.
We gotta let you
I
go.
said that.
You did. You slipped. You said it.
No, I slipped it. Why they say it?
All right. Hey, anyway, there's a woman who wants to come in here now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My ex-girlfriend. I've been with her for 10 years. She knows everything about it.
Barry, you're on the air. What is it?
Me?
Yeah.
Howard, please stop with the Jackie auditions and hire Beetlejuice already. It's obvious.
Beetlejuice is the man, and he's my brother. He really is.
Beetlejuice is great.
I was
Beetlejuice busy,
brother.
though.
He's my brother.
And that's Jackie.
He's my brother. I was my brother. And I'll take care of wherever he needs. And I will take care of everything he needs.
All right, Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is almost like Jackie. He goes off and does his own film.
Right.
He's great.
Here's a woman. Let's let her. She's wearing a brace on her leg, and she's holding her head.
My old lady, she got a brace on her leg. I'm going to take her to the operating room for 3 more years.
This is your old lady, you hear me?
That's right. I'm going to take her to the operating room, and she's going to get surgery.
Beetlejuice, talk right into that microphone. You're talking to the side. You got to talk right into it.
She's going to be there 3 more years. She's going to get an operation. And I'm going to take care of it.
Hello, ma'am, and what can I do for you? You seem like a nice lady. You seem a little out of it, but you seem like a nice lady. What is your problem?
My problem is I don't think I'm very cultured in my life, and I want to apologize because I say the N-word sometimes and I curse at people, and it's wrong.
Yeah, because they gave me a note on you. They said you want to apologize to the whole world, and no better place to do that than here.
The whole world does listen.
The whole world does listen. Except for Charlotte, North Carolina. It says here that you want to apologize to the world for having very bad thoughts. And were you raised as a religious girl? Is that the problem?
Well, I didn't have religion in my life until now, and I've had a few friends, but nothing like this until now.
Well, how did we find you? Did you call us?
Yeah, I called
Get closer to that microphone. Casey, help her out, please. She's very short. How tall are you?
She's 4'11".
4'11"?
His size.
Oh, 4'11".
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you're a tiny woman. You're almost the same size as Beetlejuice.
Yeah, she's my girlfriend by hometown.
You want to go out with Beetlejuice?
Sure.
You would go out with him, really?
She's my best girlfriend. I help out anytime she wants. I take her to the hotel anything she wants.
Really? Shrimp
Why
cocktail?
can't you go back to your house?
Oh, you got a wife back
Come to
there.
my house.
No, I got the best hotel for her. That's for her. For me and her. Nobody else. Me and my brother.
So you want to go to a
My 2
hotel?
brothers and my friends.
You want to go to a hotel with Beetlejuice?
Sure, I would.
You would?
I would.
You want to
accommodating.
You want to have sex with Beetlejuice?
Not right away.
No, you'd have to wine and dine. Yeah, hey, Beetlejuice, you gotta be a gentleman with her.
You got to give her dinner and stuff.
I always be with a lady. I always gentleman.
You walk?
Lady.
All right, okay.
You open doors.
I open door for the lady.
Thank you, Beetle.
Anytime.
Beetlejuice, you got a romance going here. You could get her.
I always want to get her. She's my best girlfriend. She's been my girlfriend for 10 years.
Really? Well, how do you like this? Romance is blossoming. Here you came in to apologize to the world, and somehow you're finding a new boyfriend.
Yeah, a new boyfriend.
Well, listen.
Jackie tell you everything.
Hey, Howard, they were all over each other in the green room. They were hugging each other. And
Oh, really? Oh, isn't that nice? Oh, isn't it nice when romance is in the air?
It's such an honor to meet everybody. I never thought this would happen, and I'm glad you all came into my life, and I'm sorry I drove everybody crazy.
Well, tell me what happened to you, because have you ever been institutionalized or anything like that?
Well, I'd rather not say, but
I'm going to guess yes.
All right.
All right, there you go. Yeah, and you
got me well. It got me better state. I'm cursing. I'm sorry.
So what happened?
I want to say that because it's explained to me because she don't want to say the line you know what I mean?
All right, get close on that microphone, please. Help me out, Casey.
She don't want to say the behind you have stuff about, it's a little personal for me. So.
All right, okay. Hey, so tell me your problem. You want to say to the world, go ahead, let me give you the microphone. Say to the world what you need to say.
I need to apologize for people I might have hurt along the way, and I'm going to try and be better because I use the N-word too much, and I don't.
You mean you're referring to black people, N-word?
I don't. People of all culture. I don't have that much culture in my life, and I need to understand more about people and religion and culture, and also I wanted to get started in this business, and I don't know how to start. Maybe.
What business? Show business?
What business?
Show business? Well, I got a place for you on
I got
this
a
show.
show business for her.
Can you help her?
She's got to learn how to do everything what I told her to do.
You're going to teach her?
What would you tell her to do?
Every day, so she's going to learn everything.
She's going to learn everything Beetlejuice knows.
That's right.
Oh, boy.
All right. Go ahead. So you will need to learn more about the business and things like this. Are you lonely? Is that the problem?
Yeah, I'm lonely. I don't go out that much. I have anxiety and depression, and then I.
Hey, who doesn't, honey?
I know everybody does.
Everyone has it.
But I love you, Rob.
Right. I heard you used to represent Madonna and Martha Stewart.
Madonna. I got along with Madonna, so I've been with Madonna for 10 years.
You have. I thought you were up.
Madonna's one of your girls too?
Yeah, she's my ex-girlfriend. So.
Do you want to be exclusive with her? I mean, you're not going to cheat on her, are you?
No, I never cheat on her. But my ex-girlfriend, I never cheat on her.
All right. So you would like? Would it help you to date Beetlejuice?
She come with me,
I think it would.
It would?
It would.
Wow.
Beetle, you want to go over and give her a hug, or?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
All right, go ahead over. Maybe you two ought to sit on the couch together. Yeah, please do.
Yeah.
Take a seat. Beetlejuice, look at
him.
She can take a seat. Go ahead. Look at Beetlejuice making a connection.
She's my lover.
She's your lover.
That's right.
Good for you, Beetle.
She's my lover.
She's a lovely woman.
She's my lover.
It's such an honor. Hi,
Wow. There's kissing going on.
There's kissing going on between Beetlejuice and this lovely woman. What is your first name, Camille?
Yeah, Camille.
That's a beautiful name.
Oh, yeah.
What was that?
I'm sorry. I'm amazed that you're beautiful. You're so beautiful. I'm just amazed that...
Beetlejuice or me?
Everybody.
Everyone. Well, that's very sweet. Well, I just want to tell you, I think you... I love you, too.
Who's she talking to?
Beetlejuice, yeah.
Okay.
Beetlejuice, look at you, got a woman so quick.
That's right. She's in love with me and I love her.
Wow. Love in the air. Beetle, you got away with women, I swear to God.
Hey,
Nobody.
I'm the best man out.
You are. You're a good boyfriend, right?
That's right.
He's cute.
He is cute.
That's right.
So
She loves me. She loves me very much.
All right. So anyway, look at Robin all jealous.
Everywhere she want to go, she goes.
I've lost him.
Let me tell you something. Beetlejuice has a way. How did Beetlejuice charm you so quickly? Were you just charming?
He gave her a nice hug.
He did, and that was all it took.
Uh-huh.
What, do you live in a group home, or?
No, I did. I live with my parents now.
You
live with your parents?
Oh, good for you. Beetle should live with her parents.
She do it.
She'll do it.
I love her parents, but she's in a good love, but I married them for 4 years.
Did you tell your parents you were coming down here to apologize to the world?
My mom knows, but she doesn't know that I was going to do this.
Right.
I told her I was going here.
Oh, really?
You did.
Well, she told her parents I was married to her, but
how'd that go?
Oh, about 10 years.
They passed out.
About 5 years, but I got along with it, so we got together.
You seem a little overwhelmed there, Camille. Are you all right?
Right.
No.
You're not all right. What's going on?
I'm cursing too much, and I don't like that.
You're cursing?
Well, she goes into my I have to tell all
Are you
that.
cursing in your head, in other
My
words?
head.
Yeah. What, the F word and stuff?
Everything.
Everything.
What?
And the N word?
Tell us.
Well, she told me about the N-word, but
Did you learn the
I
N-word?
took that out.
I don't know where I learned it.
You learned it at home, maybe, or at
No.
church or something?
She don't do that all that. If I'm around, she won't do that.
No.
Not around me, though.
All right, not around you. You're a gentleman. Chris,
You
go
can
ahead.
hear your head over Beetlejuice?
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
Isn't Beetlejuice afraid of being suffocated?
Are you afraid to be suffocated in the relationship?
Me?
No,
I'm talking about the porno.
That's what I'm worried about.
Photos, I'll be like a real man. You
Hey,
know
do you
that.
mind,
What does his new girlfriend think about his porno career?
Camille, I see
Well,
a
my girlfriend knows it, but she loves it.
What's your girlfriend's name, Beetlejuice?
Well, you gotta ask my girlfriend about it.
Should be the new member of the Wack Packer, the red girl.
Yeah, we found the new girl of Beetlejuice. But you know, more mind-blowing than the fight last week is Beetlejuice find their girlfriend.
Yeah.
I mean, really, it's terrific. I'm happy for you, Beetlejuice. I'm happy for you, Camille.
Thank you.
Camille, I see you holding your head. Is that to stop the curses in your head?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that ain't gonna work.
She wouldn't mind unless I talk about it, unless she don't say nothing about it.
You know, Camille, I would just go with it. So what? There's curses in your head. Who cares?
Get him out of
Oh, my
there.
God.
You know what I mean? Just let it happen. What do you hear? Voices and stuff?
She wouldn't have bullshit myself.
You just
Unless I
start,
talk to her.
you just start thinking curse words?
I just think and fight with myself, but it's not voices.
She won't be
It's
fighting unless she fight with me.
It's your voice.
I'll let her stop her.
Soon that voice will be replaced with
Prozac,
Beetlejuice.
Howard, Prozac.
Yeah, you want any kind of medication?
I'd rather not say.
All right, that's fair enough.
But obviously,
Yes. Sounds like a yes. Whatever that medication is, I'd re-up it.
She won't say the right
I need a lot of it.
Do you ever hear my mother's voice in your head? Because, God, I hear my mother's voice.
you better take a pill.
Howard.
Well, say the right mother, but she will say
Oh,
the
my
right.
God.
All right, Beetle.
Hello?
Mother? Uh-oh, there's my mother. I hear her voice.
Hello?
Hello? Hello, Mother? Did I do anything wrong? Did I?
No!
Thank you.
I think there's something did not wrong. But he's a good man. But he's a good man. But he's covering me up. So he's making money. So he's going to give me $200 for making it out. So
Brian, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, I want to apologize for the bad thoughts I have also.
All right, here's a guy with some bad thoughts too, Camille. You're not alone. You want to apologize?
Yeah, apologize to me, bro.
Yeah, I want to apologize because I think you should throw that little nigger's head in your private part.
Oh. Hey. Wait.
Now, Beetlejuice has bad words in it.
So what did you say? You said you want to you want to hire Beetlejuice to stand on your lawn? Why would you want to do that?
I want to put him on my lawn so he can hold the lantern.
I don't want to put it on your lawn. I work for a living, brother. I do construction work. I do ball living, brother. I do pool for a living.
Construction work?
I do construction work for a living. $1,000. Construction work for a living.
What do? Use you to spin potholes?
No, I do work for a living. I do
We want to hire Beetlejuice to hold the lantern on your lawn.
Hey, Beetlejuice, don't bring your kids to the beach because they'll be afraid the cats will bury them.
Hey, you talking about something, bitch. Hey, I do more money than for $1,000. How's that sound?
Right. Well, listen.
Hey, Beetlejuice, spell red.
But listen, Beetlejuice is doing construction. To hell with you. The fact that he can't construct a sentence is concerning to me, but I'll tell you one thing. The man does construction. If he says it, I believe him. Well, anyway, Camille, if you have anything... Camille, have I lost you?
I'm here.
Off there for
I'm here.
Okay. Camille, please, let's give her a chance to talk, Beetlejuice, and allow her to say her piece, because she's obviously come a long way. Go ahead, baby.
It's because of your show that I got well.
Nobody's ever said that before.
Well, can we quote you on that?
Yeah, I got as good as I can be, and I know I have a lot of work and to improve myself, and that's what I'm going to be spending my time doing.
How did this show cure you?
It just helped me to realize that people are to love everyone, not to judge anyone, and not to be critical.
This show taught you not to judge anyone?
That you love everyone,
Yes.
you're beautiful people, both of you.
Thank you. I see you tearing up, and let me tell you something, Camille. I take that as a very big compliment.
That's
I
incredible.
love you both so much.
Oh, my goodness. Thank you so much. Isn't that nice?
You don't love Fred, though. That's good.
Right.
I love Fred.
Really? Well, you'd be the only one. You would be the only one, Camille. Fred is not loved around here at all. I hope you don't love Benji. Camille, I can see you're stressed out and you have a lot of tears and you're crying, but let me tell you, those are beautiful thoughts. And
it's a beautiful day.
I can't thank you enough. And congratulations on meeting Beetlejuice and finding some romance.
He's going out to dinner with me right now. Right after
a little early for dinner, isn't it?
Hey, Beetlejuice takes dinner when he wants.
Right.
You're going to be dating Arnold?
She's going to be dating me, nobody else.
Nancy, you're on the air.
Howard?
Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Howard. Howard, I'm in L.A. and you're off here.
We're off.
What's up, baby?
Yeah, you know what's going on, Howard?
What's going on?
They're having transmitter
What's
problems.
going on, baby?
They're having transmitter problems in L.A., so the show isn't airing there live, but they're taping it. They hope to be able to run it at 6 this morning.
Oh, good. Okay.
You know, Howard, they've had jazz on all night.
Ooh.
Yeah, well, I guess it's
I'm in it, baby.
No,
really.
I'm in the jazz.
This show is 100% funny. I hope that this one gets on the air. I really do. I'm imploring Bob Moore to make sure it gets on.
Well, I've been calling your station out here that carries you 97.1. They've got their phones off the hook. They don't want to deal with it. No one will talk to me.
You'll deal with it, Beetlejuice?
I called
I'm
your
down
show.
with you, baby.
I called your show all night to tell you.
Beetlejuice with it, baby.
You haven't been on at all. They've got
I'll
some
call you
jazz coming out of Santa Barbara.
All right.
And the station is very close to yours. I don't know what's happening. You're on 97.1, and they're announcing
I can deal with that, baby.
Beetlejuice, shut up.
Hey.
Shut up.
Go ahead, baby.
You like Beetlejuice, huh, Beetle?
All right. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Well, hopefully in L.A. they're going to get the show on at 6 in the morning. What can I say? Let's go to Dave. Dave, you're on the air.
Hey, Pinocchio, how's your
What's
beak
up,
this
Dave?
morning?
What's going on, brother?
Hey, you little microcephalic butt.
No F word.
Brother.
I ain't gonna argue with you.
I gotta say, hell
No
happened to you,
F
mother?
word. No F word, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, cool the F word, you.
Still here, Beetle.
All right, Beetle. Hey, anyway, Camille, you're having a good time now. Beetlejuice cheers you up, doesn't he?
Yes, she does.
He does it to us all.
He is cute. Well, listen, I wish you two kids a lot of love. I do.
Thank you.
And hope things work out for you and Beetlejuice.
I hope so, too.
Beetlejuice, you got yourself a real girlfriend.
Yeah, she's gonna have a real baby pretty soon.
A real baby?
Oh, would you like to have a baby? Come here.
At this point, I can't.
Why?
I can't have children because I have, I just can't
have children before because she has it like...
I have syndrome.
She has something.
She has a syndrome?
She has a syndrome.
Fetal facial cardio syndrome.
Fetal facial cardio syndrome?
That's right.
And it's when one of your genes, a little piece of your gene is missing.
Yeah.
So I can't have children. It's hereditary.
Oh, your genes are missing.
Yeah.
Right.
One little piece.
Really?
They told me 5 pieces.
Well, if anyone can give you a baby, it's Beetlejuice.
Yeah,
she knows how to do it, so...
He's got extra DNA to make up for your missing DNA.
I got to make up for it, so I would do it anyway,
Right.
so...
All right, Rob, you're on the air.
Me and her gonna have a pretty soon anyway.
Rob, go ahead.
Where do you get these wackos from? They're made for each other. They have a kid, the first words out of their kid's mouth is going to be, home, man. Home, man. What are you doing? Just when I think you stoop so low, Howard, to get these crazy wackos out there, you outdo yourself.
I'm going to tell you something. There's nothing wacky about my two friends here, Camille and Beetlejuice, and I love having them on the show. Right, absolutely.
I already got my back, so you don't have to worry about nothing.
I'm sure I'm going to
I already got my back, and I'm paying them to do it.
All right. Well, anyway, Beetlejuice is the man, and Camille, you're obviously the woman. And,
wouldn't that be a beautiful wedding?
Oh, we got to have a wedding.
Oh, it's going to be a wedding in 2 months. I got a wedding coming up in 2 weeks.
Why don't you ask her to marry you now? You haven't even asked her.
Yeah, I'm in. I got a wedding in 2 weeks, pal.
You're not going to ask her?
Ask her to marry you.
Yeah, I'm married, Dave.
Oh!
She asked him.
Camille, you, what a surprise. I don't know if the audience heard it, but you asked Beetlejuice to marry you.
That's right.
Yeah, I did that.
I can't believe it. You really going through with this?
Yeah. I don't know. She might.
He said yes.
I know.
This is amazing.
Wow.
I don't know what to do.
I've never seen a smile on Beetlejuice's face like this before. You were so happy.
He's a tease.
I'm always happy.
You have tears in your eyes.
Hey, that's what I do.
He does. Show Camille your eyes.
Oh.
He's so happy. Look at him. They kiss him. Hey, don't steal her. He's stealing her up. Save that for the wedding.
I will.
All right. Have you ever been married before, Camille?
I've been engaged.
You've been engaged?
Well, you're engaged again.
Well, you're engaged again. Good for you.
She loves me where I do.
What are you going to do, Beetle? You going to go through with the wedding?
Yeah, I'll go through it. Yeah.
And visit a minister?
Yeah,
You gotta have a prenup.
I gotta wear it. I gotta where I live.
You gonna sign a prenup?
Yeah.
You are, of course. You have to protect your assets. Well, anyway. Camille, I have to ask you, are you just after Beetlejuice's money, or are you really in love with him?
That's gonna take time. I like him.
Right.
I don't know. I'm not after money.
You're not?
No.
So you will sign a prenup?
I'd have to talk with someone first.
Talk with a lawyer, okay. All right, fair enough. All right, you're going to have a little situation there.
I'll talk to my lawyer. We can do this.
All right. Well, this is exciting. I never expected this morning.
I was just talking
I'm fascinated.
I was talking to Beetlejuice's manager, and he is definitely insisting on a prenup. But he's very psyched about this wedding.
Oh, I bet he is. Beetlejuice, the wedding, can we do it on the TV show? I would love to.
I do it on the TV show. That's very private.
It's private?
You don't want to have your
very private.
Well, I think your manager's going to have something to say about that.
Well, my brother Rooney is very private, so I have to do this very private. So it's me and him, so we do this very private.
Well, I would love to be there.
Well, we like to do this at the church, but it's a little private, so.
All right. Camille, you're ready to be married in a church? What religion are you?
Jewish.
You're Jewish?
Well, we do this in Jersey City.
I will get a flipper in here.
Beetlejuice, she's Jewish. Is that okay?
Yeah, we can have Jewish people in Jersey City.
I know you're not.
You can let Jewish people in Jersey City.
You let everybody else in Jersey City. Have you been to Jersey City?
I got a lot of Jews in Jersey City.
Right. So you don't care which religion?
I don't care.
Camille, would you get married in a church, or would you insist on a temple?
I like it in the church, baby.
What is that? What was that?
A priest and a rabbi.
Okay.
Beetlejuice, how much do you know about the Jewish religion?
Jewish?
Yeah.
I've been in Jews, bro. I love Jews. I'm a common Jews, bro.
What do you do for Jews?
I'm a lizard Jew, bro.
You're a lizard Jew?
Yeah, I do religion and everything.
Religion. Camille, you're going to have to tell your parents, I imagine, right?
Yeah, I will.
I'm a lizard.
You think they'll let you get married?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Well, listen.
I'll talk to them.
I think it's great. You two
Maybe
kids.
we'll just have to have a little mock ceremony.
You know, Tommy Lee and Pam got married after 5 days of knowing each other. This is amazing. You guys known each other.
Oh, we've been known for 5 years.
Wait a minute, and you remember what they got married in? He was in a Speedo, and she was in a bikini.
Will you wear a bikini?
Bikini 5 years.
You will? You will? Camille, you will wear a bikini to the wedding?
Sure.
And Beetlejuice, will you wear a Speedo?
Yeah.
You will. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, something happened on the show today I never expected.
Wow.
That's why when you do a free-form show like this, you never know what you're going to be in store for. I love romance.
Right.
You're welcome. Dear lady, I'm amazed by you.
Oh, I thank you.
Amazed by Robin?
By you.
Oh, thank you so much.
We're all amazed by you.
That's okay. Robin's in it.
I'll be in the wedding.
Yeah, you should be in that.
Yeah.
Would you be the best woman or whatever?
the best
First, you have to be naked first.
You have to be naked.
Well, then I'm not going to.
Oh, stop.
Go for me, Robin.
No.
Do it for me, honey. You don't do it for me, I'll marry you. How's that?
What about Camille?
No, you love Camille.
Oh, that's okay. I'll do it for her, too.
Hey, Beetlejuice, would she be Camille Juice?
Yeah.
She will. Would you change it?
I like Reverend. I let her be the Reverend. I don't care. She's a woman.
Camille?
She has to be naked first.
Camille, will you take on the Juice name? Will you be
I'm
Camille?
not Beetlejuice, baby.
Camille, you will be Camille Juice?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, all right.
Okay.
All right. Well, there it is. There's a lot to be discussed about the wedding. I'm hoping that it will take place on the radio here, because this is where you met.
I was thinking we could do it in the ring right before the John Crazy Cabbie fight.
Well, that's a pay-per-view. All right, if Crazy Cabbie and Stuttering John box,
That's right.
you could get married before that.
That's right.
Now we're talking pay-per-view.
Now, I know. In fact, where do I pay?
You want to subscribe.
I need to see this.
Pay this spot.
Well, I want to say congratulations again.
Thank you.
Tearing up.
I am
This is so incredible.
You should cheer up because you're going to have to face your maker very soon, and he's going to want to know about this.
She will.
She will, right. Isn't that great?
Oh my God.
No.
Oh, I can't believe this.
All right. It's overwhelming.
Yeah. You are. Would I be able to meet some of the DJs?
So who do you want to meet?
You want to meet Kane and Cabbie?
Yeah.
Kane and Cabbie? Cabbie you like.
I love Cabbie is the worst man. He's my boxer. I promote him. That's what I do.
Camille wants to meet Cabbie.
I want to meet everyone.
Right.
Cabbie, why don't you come on over here and talk to me, brother? Come on and talk.
You know,
We'll see to it.
and Beetlejuice, you got to learn Camille's name. All right, do you know her
It's
name?
very Camille, bro.
Not Camary. Camary.
That's his pet name. That's what I call him.
No, you have to learn it. Let me teach you her name. Camille.
Camille Camille.
Now, Beetle, do you take Camille?
Let's practice for the
my
wedding.
boxer, and that's what I train him for.
Let's practice for the wedding, okay? All right, Camille, do you take Beetlejuice to be your husband?
Yes.
No, Beetle, you don't go yet. It's her question. And you have to say, I do, Camille. All right, ready? Camille, do you take Beetlejuice to be your husband?
Yes, I do.
All right. And Beetlejuice, do you take Camille to be your lawfully wedded wife?
I do.
Now, Beetle, repeat after.
I do.
I do, okay.
I do. And now it's time to exchange vows. Camille to Beetlejuice, what do you want to say to your new husband?
He is just, I'm very honored by you. Your presence is amazing, and I think you're a lovely person, and I didn't mean to hurt anybody, and I just wanted to say thank you for being here.
Thank you, honey.
And now, Beetle, your vows to Camille.
Well, my vows, I say I love you, and I love you, but I don't want to do it, and I like it.
Well, isn't
I
that...
got to do what I got to do, and I would like it.
What?
Camille, do you understand his vows?
Yes.
You do. All right.
I'm
That's all
trying, yeah.
You're trying. Okay. All right. Well, beautiful. That's a good rehearsal.
Wait a minute, you have to repeat after the minister, Beetlejuice. You have to say, I, Beetlejuice.
I do what I got to do.
Listen to Robin. I, Beetlejuice.
I'm Beetlejuice, and I know what I got to do.
Well, wait a minute. I haven't said anything yet.
Come on, Robin, say it,
Give Beetlejuice a chance, all right? He's going to...
Give me a chance, baby.
All right. Listen, I got to take a break. I want to
We'll
thank...
take a break after this, and we'll do after this, right?
Camille, I want to thank you for coming in. I want to thank Beetlejuice for coming in. It's great having you here. You two kids, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
Thank you.
I really do.
And we'll throw a beautiful wedding.
Can I have a hug?
Can you have a hug? Absolutely. Let me just...
Sure. I can give her a hug.
Well, we'll do that in a few minutes. Hold on.
We're doing it in a few minutes. We'll see when we get
Okay, so give her a hug and tell her from me. And thanks to all the voices in Camille's head for bringing her to us today.
That's right.
Thank you.
Hello? Right. Hello, Mother. Hello? There's the voice in my head. Mother, you have to stop. I'm on the air now. I told you for the 4 hours I do the show, you can't interrupt me. Excuse me, for the 4 hours I'm on the air, you can't talk to me. Hello? Oh, yeah. The voice is just over and over and over and over. I'm not going to put it in my pipe and smoke
I
it.
think your mama's yelling at you.
She is.
I think she's with your son. I think you better listen to your mama.
The voice...
If I listen to your mama, you better listen to me. Because I've been doing it for six years.
All right.
My grandmother.
All right.
So you got to learn from your mama.
All right, there it is.
You got to learn from that.
Well said. Okay, we got to take a break and we'll be back right after these words.
Somebody drop down the song.
Hey, Beetlejuice joining us for a little news wrap-up. Great. Beetle, what about you and your mother? You get along?
That's okay. I'm just coming in right now.
Okay. You heard the conversation with my mother, Beetle. What are your thoughts?
Well, your mother's a nice lady, but I like her, but she has to be a little nice for you.
Right.
So I tell your mother, you're my best friend, but I love you, but I love your kids, but she's a nice person.
Right. Well,
I love her like a person. She's a nice woman.
And by the way, how's things going out there with your future wife, Camille?
Well, my future wife, she's She's in there. She's in the green room.
All right. Are you getting along?
She's going to go right now.
All right.
But I'm going to take her home in a few minutes.
No, don't take her home. Casey, make sure you do.
I want to see her. I got
I'm going to take her home.
Yeah, she left already?
Yeah.
No, she didn't leave yet.
You got a number?
She didn't leave yet.
She told me I'm the best man.
Oh, really? You're going to be best man?
I'm the best man.
in the wedding, so.
Yeah.
Casey's the best man, not Sean, your manager?
Oh, my son is he's gonna be the reverend.
He's going to be the reverend.
It's a place for a reverend.
All right.
But my ex-wife is on the phone already, so I can't say that.
Yeah, let me see, Katie Juice. Let me say something. Camille Juice, your new wife, and you. It's going to be exciting. No offense, but I think I've been pretty good to you. Why am I not in the wedding party?
Well, you in it because you got to ask my wife if you want to be in the wedding.
All right. I'll hold the ring.
You are holding it, so you and her, so you don't have to worry about that.
Who's the little girl that walks down the aisle usually? A flower girl? I'll be the flower girl. I'll be the flower girl.
You want to be the flower girl?
I do. I want to be.
She's going to be the flower girl.
All right.
I'm the flower.
Oh, Robin is. You should give Camille away.
Girl.
I'll give Camille away if her father will pay there.
Well, Robin is the flower girl, so she has to be naked. She has to be.
I'm not going to be naked.
You have to be naked.
You have to. You don't have to be. I'm having sex with you.
Either you're naked at the wedding. Here it is. Either you're naked at the wedding or you have sex with Beetlejuice.
No, you gotta be.
All right, I'm naked.
All right. That's right. You are naked.
I love women naked.
Who doesn't?
Oh, my God.
Beetlejuice, she's a lady. She's a lady. She's a lady.
She's a lady, but I love it.
Oh, okay. Me too. All right, we got to do it. Beetle.
She loves it.
All right.
I'll please you, women.
I know you do.
Howard, High Pitch stopped by to see Beetle, too. Do you want to see him?
No, I got to. My head is spinning and I got to leave at some
He got
point.
something to say.
He does? All right, let him say it for 1 second. Uh-oh.
You gotta love us, Howard.
Really?
You gotta love what he's gotta do.
All right. So you call it Beetle, you can't say that on the air because it's a curse word. Dog duty, say dog duty. Dog duty.
I said dog duty.
Dog duty. Right.
Dog duty.
Dog duty. High Pitch. Beetlejuice made the claim that he was at your house and you ate dog duty.
No. It's gotta be your friend.
No, it was Jamie.
Jamie?
Yeah, Beetlejuice and I do appearances, and they came back to my house, and this guy Jamie comes with us on appearances, and he ate the stuff on a cat litter.
He did?
Yeah. Why? I don't know. He does crazy stuff.
Are you guys here? I wish I could hang with you guys. It sounds like so much fun. Yeah, you guys are having fun.
He loves it. He loves what he does.
He does?
He's like, I
love Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is my man.
He's my best man. He loves it.
Is he in the wedding
too? He loves it. He's a good man.
Am I in the wedding?
That's right. You is.
Beetle, I love you, man.
All right, High Pitch. Good to see you.
Also, I want to make an announcement. I want to fight Elliot off.
All right. We know that. Everyone's seeing that. Love me, Daddy.
Your boy's in the ring room. He wants to fight, but I told him you want to get in the ring. Let's get in the ring.
All right. High Pitch, good to see you. Thank you.
I love you, Beetle.
All right. So many people are calling. Henry Hill's on the phone, but I'm not taking any more calls. It's after 10 o'clock. It's enough.
It's all right. We can take the call.
Yeah, Beetle doesn't have anything to
I can make a call.
Aren't you in a rush, too? You have things to do.
No, I don't have meetings. I have meetings like 10 o'clock in New York.
All right.
So to 5 o'clock in the daytime.
Schedules them later.
Smart.
I always do days in the daytime. Always do.
Always taking meetings in the
That's a good rule.
I always take my meetings anytime.
That's good.
Right. All right, Robin, what's in the news?
Okay. I'm fascinated by this whole Bob Carey story. They are continuing to follow it. CBS this evening on their 60 Minutes 2 program. They will do a whole story on the incident in which they say Bob Carey ordered the murder of women and children in a Vietnamese village.
Leave him alone. Beetle, you were in Vietnam. What was it like?
Oh, it was a good day. Well, I love it.
You enjoyed Vietnam.
That's right.
So why get on Bob Kerry's ass?
They got a hold of the guy. I guess there were 7 Navy SEALs in this little troop or something.
That's right.
6 of the guys go along with Bob Kerry's story.
Not
9? Okay. Well, whatever.
Right.
Most of them go along with Bob Kerry on his story.
Most of us go with Bob Kerry.
Right. You were with Bob Kerry, too.
Both of us when we was younger.
But there's one guy, Beetle, who doesn't agree with your story.
Go kick his ass.
I agree with me because they know I'm the solid. That's why they
Well, you better talk to this guy because right now he talked to Dan Rather. And his name is Gerhard
Clan.
Yeah.
They call him the Clan.
They call him the Clan, that's right. And here's...
Clan, that's why they call me the solid. That's why they call me the Clan.
Well, Clan was talking to Dan Rather yesterday, and here's a bit of what he'll say tonight.
Did you take fire coming in? No. Gunfire of any kind? No. Anything even remotely sounded like gunfire? No, not that I recall. No. What did you do this time? We gathered everybody up, searched the place, searched everything. What was the makeup of this group? Probably the majority of them were kids. And women. And some younger women. What did you do then? You killed them. One. Because we'd already compromised ourselves by killing the other group.
Yeah, I mean, Dan Rather can ask all the questions he wants. In Vietnam, you didn't know who the hell the enemy was. You didn't know. Women and children were used. They strapped bombs on their backs. You didn't know who the hell you were fighting. Let's not revisit this. It's over.
But the guy did take a medal.
Well, we did
Fine.
but they didn't know.
Right.
We were right behind them.
You see Dan Rather over there. Yeah. Dan Rather was over there. He
was behind the lines right
No, but we found it out. But I was the Lord. But I was the chief of it.
All right.
I had all the.
Henry Hill is
He
insisting.
gets all worked up about it.
I know. Henry, well, the guy was his name.
I was the plan of it. That's why I was.
Henry Hill is yelling mad about something and is insisting on coming. Henry Hill, of course.
I with everything.
Henry Hill, Beetlejuice, as you know, is in the movie Goodfellas. He was the
Henry Hill, yeah.
The guy.
That's right. I'm the man up to it.
Henry, hi.
Yeah, hey. Howard.
Yeah.
What?
Howard.
Yes.
First of all, I was a paratrooper.
What?
I was in the 82nd Airborne. Okay?
I didn't know that.
Oh, you don't know? What do you mean?
In the movie.
I never saw you in military service.
He was in it when I did it for him. He was in the airport. He knows what I did for him. And he knows the best what I did for him. Because I was the chief. That's what he
You were in with him, Beetlejuice.
Yeah, go ahead, Henry. Go ahead, yes. And what is your problem?
Tell him.
Henry, please hurry.
Goodbye.
What's going on?
He's on AOL. He's chatting. Henry, please. I know. I respect the fact that you called in.
Henry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, my big baby.
You're not drinking.
No, come on.
Uh-oh. It does sound a little bit. Henry.
What do you got?
He's drinking.
Oh,
Lord. Are you drunk? Don't use the F word.
Who's your talking in there, boy?
Howard. First of all, my first major beef, okay? Hey,
Wait a minute, Beetlejuice asked some pertinent questions.
Henry, you were doing so well. Did you start drinking again?
Howard.
Tell the truth.
Come on, he's got the little laugh. That's the drunk laugh.
Henry, did you start it?
Howard, hold on a second.
Why did you fall off the wagon?
You were doing so well.
Howard.
Tell me what happened.
I gotta go to my dentist in about 2 hours, okay?
So, what did you tank up on before the dentist?
What?
What did you do before the dentist? What do you do?
Robin.
Valium and tequila.
I'm asking. Robin and tequila. Hold on a second.
I did. Henry, what happened? I saw you. I saw you.
Hold on. First of all.
Henry, the F word. God, what? What does Imus have?
A cab driver. This guy this guy can't get raised. I mean, what is this guy? I got so pissed off this morning. I wake up, right? First of all, My bitch wakes me up.
That's why it's called.
Well,
Henry, Henry, you were doing so well. What happened?
Howard,
Is your girlfriend drinking too?
Howard.
Bitch woke him up.
You drink too if your bitch woke you up.
That was a problem.
Right.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, Henry.
Marvin.
What do you want to say about Imus? Go ahead.
Come on. This scumbag. I can say that, right?
Yeah, that's one of the approved words.
Oh, let me look it up. Yeah, scumbag, okay. Yeah, they just ruled on it. They ruled on it last week.
They cleared that.
You can't say scumbag in general, just referring to Imus. What happened to Henry? He was doing so good.
I gotta tell you, I know this is weird.
Yeah.
I'm really bummed out about this.
Why? He's funny again.
I know Henry, killed people and stuff, or maybe he said he saw people killed.
Right.
And I realized that he had that weird, but he'd been straight for a year and a half.
Henry.
Come on, Henry, I gotta hang up on you if you're gonna use the F word.
Henry, it's Gary. What happened?
Waste this whole appearance.
Gary, knock it off, okay?
Knock what off?
Knock what off?
But, Gary.
Yeah.
Yeah. You worked in Chisano and the other a-hole, okay?
Oh, you know what happened? He spoke to Chisano, but he'd been calling around the office before he got to us.
Yeah.
So I get to Chisano, and then he yelled at him, and then he yelled at the intern.
Yeah, Howard, what did the intern?
What do you say?
The intern, a female intern answered the phone, and he goes, "Who is this bitch?"
He was awakened out of a sound.
Henry, you were straight for a year and a half. Tell us what put you back on the juice. What?
Don't lie to him.
What happened? Something with the kids?
No, come on, Howard.
Kids are too old.
What happened, buddy? Give me the story. I gotta know.
Are people not going on the website? Is that what the problem is?
Are people disrespecting you?
Did you hit the website with me?
Henry, why'd you start drinking?
Focus.
Focus, hold on.
Focus.
Focus.
Yeah.
All right, Henry, we'll talk to you some other time.
Tell us what you're drinking.
No. I'm so mad about Tony Soprano. I'm so mad about
Can't handle the parados.
You can't handle it. What happened with Tony Soprano? You know it's a made-up story, right?
Is it really?
Yeah, it's not a real guy.
No?
Okay. Henry, I gotta move on.
How? Wait. Wait a second.
Go ahead.
Oh, Henry, when you get like this, we can't hang up on you.
Henry, what time did you start drinking?
What are you drinking, Henry?
What?
That's the Henry he'll laugh that he gets.
He never laugh like that when he's straight.
I know.
I am so mad about, first of all,
what are you drinking?
No, can't be. Can't be my 82nd brother.
You were in the military together.
I don't take him in a keister like he does.
His own little mission.
Henry, I gotta go. I know you don't exist, but you're not making sense.
Hey, Howie.
Can you keep drinking and call us back tomorrow
early?
Call the Beetlejuice.
Oh. What?
How long?
All right, thank you.
What?
Thank you.
Call tomorrow.
What?
Tomorrow.
Early.
No.
Tomorrow morning.
Look, hold on. Howard, I'm the one.
With who? Camille Juice?
Ain't no bitch here.
All right.
Hold on. Howard.
Yeah?
Listen to me, okay? Wait, listen to me for 1 second, okay?
Ask his girlfriend what he's drinking.
So loaded.
What do you think he's drinking?
I think he's drinking. I think he's back to vodka.
Yeah.
Hey, listen to me for a second, okay?
Talk to Beetlejuice.
No, Howard.
You have orange juice in it for breakfast?
What?
Gotta get your vitamin C.
Howard, listen to me a second.
I'm listening.
Okay, hold on.
I'm warning you.
What, you warning me?
No, go ahead, Henry. What do you want?
Go make your point.
Robin. Hold on a second, baby.
All right.
Make your point.
Make my point, huh? All these assholes. Can I say assholes?
Yes. Go ahead.
Just not quite.
I mean, come on.
Go, Henry.
All right, he's gone. Go ahead, Robin. You can't make fun of your news. I had to bleep Henry 100 times. He just said F the news, and I hung up on him. You can't say that about Robin's news.
He's scared. That's why he wanted not know.
Right.
Wow. Anyway, I'm sorry to see.
Throw your ass on you right out the door.
Oh, now I got another problem.
Go ahead.
So anyway, Bob Carey, they will be investigating that whole thing again tonight on CBS on 60 Minutes too.
Right.
They'll be talking to that Klan guy. They'll get the whole story about what he says happened that night long ago in Vietnam. Talked about Dennis Tito. He's the millionaire who's up in space. He says it's a thrill, and everybody should do it. He is spending, I guess, the first of a few days up in space.
Right.
After blasting off in a Russian capsule, and now he's started a trend. I told you the other day, James Cameron is now making films.
Yeah. Would you go up in space, Beetle?
Please? I wish I would.
Right. Everybody wants to go.
But he's a good friend of mine, but I let him go up there for himself.
Yeah.
What else is?
That's right.
What else is in the news, Robin?
Reggie Miller's divorce. I find divorce
He's married from his wife, but he's divorced from his wife.
That's right.
5 years.
I hope this doesn't happen to you, Beetle.
It don't happen to me, but I still get over it.
Right. Apparently, he had a prenuptial agreement that said he had to put a certain amount of money away for his wife.
About $6,000.
Right, something like that. And so he already got the divorce, and he gave her $5 million. That's
$5 grand.
Yeah, $5 million.
$5 million.
That's a lot more than $5 grand.
Yeah, but
you explain it to him.
But at least it's like a 10 grand. But at least you get half back.
But she thinks he has a lot more money, and he's hiding it from her. And I think what particularly...
He's an NBA guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a great job, but he's a basketball player, so he has a lot of money.
He got more than $5 million.
What particularly pisses her off
yeah.
that he decided to get the divorce just before he signed a new $36 million contract.
So before he signed the contract? Yeah, before he signed the contract. And then he learned...
Hey, you better stop that. Hey, but let me tell you something, Beetle. Let me tell you something. Of course he did that. He's the guy out there on the court playing. He's the guy. She ain't playing.
No, if he's playing, but he's taking the $1 million.
He deserves the money. He's the one playing. She ain't playing.
No, she's not getting the money.
She didn't do anything.
He gets the most money.
I'll take that up with you outside.
Wait a minute. Yeah. She was a Wilhelmina model. Right. And she gave up her career 8 years ago.
She was going to make $5 million.
To sit around with him.
Who told her to do it?
She's not that hot.
I didn't ask her to get married.
She's a lesbian. That's why she's
a what?
No, she's not that. She's not that.
Oh, yeah.
No. Beetle doesn't know
You're
it.
now trying to revive her career.
I've did it before and I've done it before.
They are accusing Reggie of writing big checks to his friends to hide his money.
His friend was... Well,
he gave money to his friends?
He gave the money to his friends.
His friend?
I can tell you what his friends did.
Wish I was
they went to a basketball game. He beat up like $5,000. Everybody went to a park for $5,000.
Is that what he
Really?
did?
That's what he did. His friend went up for basketball game for $5,000. And he went to all the games, but he went for like $5,000.
You know what? We all sound like this. You realize everything we say makes no sense?
But he didn't even have to do what he had to do.
Okay. Well said.
I hadn't mentioned this before. You know,
yeah.
Divorce, Beetle. I'm sorry to talk about this.
Go ahead. You better talk about Jane Fonda. Get off Reggie Miller.
Oh, this guy. You can forget about this guy.
Ted Turner.
Right.
He and Jane Fonda were married. And you know what happened to the marriage?
Yeah.
She became a Christian.
Right.
And whenever they would have an argument, from what I understand, she would start quoting scripture.
She's just an annoying witch. And you know what it is? When she was really good looking, and she was good looking. When she was good looking, nobody realized how annoying she was.
She got ugly.
Now she got ugly, and now
she got ugly, but she got money with the money.
And she cannot understand why no one wants to hear from her, especially men.
Can you imagine you're trying to have a discussion with somebody and they start quoting scripture to you?
If Jane Fonda still looked like Jane Fonda and I'm having an argument with her, which wouldn't happen because she looked like Jane Fonda.
You wouldn't have to argue.
But if she started arguing, started quoting scripture, I go, my God, you are so fabulous. You're so enlightened. Now, an ugly old hag, Jane Fonda, it's like, shut up.
You in the Bible.
Yeah, learn how to be nice.
It's like a busted stripper.
Henry Hill wants to apologize.
Okay.
Henry, go ahead and apologize. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I had a
apology.
That was an apology?
Henry got on. You didn't hear it because I had to bleep it. He got on. He said he wanted to apologize, and as soon as he hit it, you drowned the effing rat bastard, and I had to bleep him out.
I ain't no talking.
His language is out of control, Beetle.
Out
of control.
Anyway, Ted Turner said that was a real shock to him. He was not really.
He loves it.
When he married her. He considers himself an atheist or an agnostic. He's really not a religious person, and it drove him.
I'm a religious person, but I'm married because I'm miserable.
It ran him right out of the house when she was charged.
She didn't let me out of the house, but I may pay more money, but I paid like $5,000, but she got out of there quick.
All right.
Okay. All right.
Ted Turner could buy and smell her, right, Beetlejuice?
She can smell them, but I got the money.
They say that Robert Downey Jr. will probably get rehab.
Right.
He's in a rehab right now, but they think instead of sending him back to jail...
He might need some prison time.
The judge
if he's going to prison time, he got 10 years.
Really? The judge is thinking that people want Robert Downey Jr. to have rehab.
Will it work? Will the rehab work, Beetle?
Yeah, they got to give him 5 years to do it. So.
Well, they figure 6 months.
Well, they gave him 6 months, but they had to give him 10 years.
So in
prison, but they had to give him 6 months. So.
They'll give him the 6 months, and they'll check.
They had to check up on him for like 6 months,
right.
and then he got like 8 years.
All right, so
that's what he had to do is go to...
You know, I say just let the guy do drugs, and who cares?
Gotta do what he gotta do. So he's still living like 6 months.
Sure, right.
He gets what he wants.
Van Halen, I told you today he has cancer.
Eddie Van Halen has cancer.
Well,
there's a picture of him.
Pretty sure about that.
Yeah, they're pretty sure about it. The picture.
He got 6 months in jail, so he's gonna die like.
We're on a news story now, man.
News story. Van Halen, you know them?
Yeah, Van Halen. Yeah, he'll be dying in 6 months. He only got 10 years.
Yeah, there's a picture. There's a picture in the paper of Eddie Van Halen. It looks horrible.
Yes, he doesn't look good.
And there was rumors for a long time that he had tongue cancer, and they said no, he's in treatment to make sure he doesn't get tongue cancer. Some wacky thing like that. And
yeah, he took some preventative treatment or something.
And David Lee Roth, by the way, did the smart thing. He put up a website and he said, "Hey, buddy, you can beat this." He's kissing his ass a little bit, trying to.
They're not saying this could end the feud. They did write a few songs together.
Yeah. Well, if Eddie's dead, though, what good is the feud?
I wrote a song to him for 6 months before he died.
I would love to see a Van Halen reunion with David Lee Roth. I would love to.
David said he's in the best shape of his life, and
don't believe it, Robert.
Got the high note.
He was in the best shape in his life in 1980 in Detroit. don't let anyone think anything else. Lest anyone think there's some different story there. Yes, Stuttering John.
I can't tell you like how I know, but there are definitely in talks with David Lee and Eddie Van Halen about the.
I know how you know.
Oh, do you?
Through your lawyer.
I'm not going to say how I know.
I'm just guessing.
I don't comment, but they are in negotiations.
Serious discussion.
Yes. So it's not your lawyer, so maybe some record guy you know.
That's a better guess.
Okay.
All right, some animal stories. You like animal stories, Beetle?
Oh, I love animal stories.
You have a dog?
It's the best way you know.
You have a dog, Beetlejuice?
I have a pit bull.
A pit bull.
A pit bull?
Wow. The perfect owner for a pit bull.
Oh, she's perfect, but she's only 10 years old, but she's biting.
So that's what
she bites?
But she don't bite. If I had her on the ball, she won't bite nobody unless I told her to sit down.
Does she bite your chin? Is that how you get that Band-Aid? Yeah.
She loves me. She won't bite nobody else but me.
Right. She loves you so much she'll only bite you.
That's right. Because I'm the master. That's where it is.
You're the man.
You tell her who's boss.
I'm the boss. That's what she knows. She knows who the boss is.
Well, Howard. Some people had a cat.
She won't bite nobody unless I'm bad. She won't bite nobody.
Some people had a cat.
Yeah, and the cat was curious about everything. They say cats are curious.
Sure.
And I guess they had left the dryer door open with some laundry in it. And this woman, she had forgotten the laundry overnight. And when she came downstairs, she saw the laundry door, the dryer door open with the laundry in it.
Cat?
No, she she closed the door and turned on the machine. And went upstairs and got busy doing some work. And then when she stopped, she heard this thud. And she ran downstairs, and there was the cat in the dryer.
Oh, my God. Was it dead?
Yes, it was not dead.
Was it dry?
They dragged it out of the dryer.
It was dry.
They dragged it out of the dryer.
She thought it was in a handle.
And they poured cold water on it, then rushed it to the vet. And the vet said it was just as if the cat had been in a car accident. That's how it was.
Probably in a car accident.
She had fluid on the lungs. Her ears were burned. They had the tail off her. The tail was mangled. You're right. They had to took
the tail off the leg.
Dan Rather over there.
Bertie Shaw.
Yeah, Bertie Shaw.
Bertie Shaw of Animal Stories. And
Bertie Shaw to the hotel.
And so now they say they had the cat on IV and stuff, and it's going to be fine.
Let's put Beetle in the dryer.
But animal experts think it's amazing.
I'll be in the dryer. I'll be dry as a rock.
Right, good for you. Don't go in a dryer.
It's amazing that the cat survived.
No, never.
The inside of a dryer, when it's working, can get up to
I'll be inside the dryer. I'll let it drop you off naked.
Beetle, you go in a dryer, it can kill you. It can kill you. Yeah.
I'll be in the dryer naked.
Really?
Wow. That's right.
I believe
I'm a professional.
You're professional. That's right.
Professional
When
what?
you get in naked.
I always get in naked. I go just like a man.
And wild dogs chased down and killed a 9-year-old boy on an Australian beach yesterday, and then mauled the boy's younger brother when the dad rushed to rescue him.
It's like he was 90 years old. That's what he is.
You read the newspaper, don't you?
Yeah.
The deadly attack by a pair of dingoes, a breed of native
wild dogs.
Australian wild dogs.
You better be careful with that pit bull. That pit bull can
No, my pit bull don't bite nobody out.
Does it have a normal size head, the pit bull?
Oh, my dog got a big head.
Anyway, this is the first time they've had...
He fights me every time I get to the house. He fights.
He fights
me. We fight in the house? Yeah. Me and him get into it. He lays down like a bat.
All right. Well, anyway, this is the first time they've registered such an attack on humans.
They won't attack nobody unless
Unless you tell him, that's right. The boy started to run, I guess.
Oh, he won't run unless I told him to sit.
And the 9-year-old fell over, and that's when the dog overtook.
Oh, Robin, this is making so much sense.
I know.
Right.
So anyway,
gotta make sure the dog is set.
Beetle, I know you've got to get out of here, so let's wrap
Sooner the better.
You got it, Robin, baby.
He's got his meetings. He does.
Yes.
We got like 4 minutes.
You know what the #1 movie was this weekend?
I got 6 more, but I only got 1 more left.
Right. I'll tell you.
What is the #1 movie?
Driven with Sylvester Stallone.
And Gina Gershon.
And is she in it too?
Yes, she is.
All right, well, in this cut, Sylvester Stallone talks about being a mentor, #4.
Does he make more sense than Beetle?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about.
Meanwhile, he's running around like this is like a comeback. Nobody's going to see it for him. They're going to see it for the car crash.
I solved a lot of mysteries in my own life, and I like
that's my man.
explaining to them. They're always like so fascinated by it. And so I thought, why don't I be the kind of guy that I always wish I had met?
Beetle, I finally found someone that Sylvester Stallone makes sense to. You like him.
Oh, yeah, I love this guy.
You love this guy.
I love
Say, listen, there is a pothole over there, or, don't go into that room, because let me tell you.
He speaks to you intellectually?
Yeah, I love the guy. I love
To
him.
help you avoid problems, instructive. And I thought I wish I...
Oh, is he a boss?
Listening to him, but he's hanging on every word.
But I
love every word he makes, and I love the guy.
You do. You understand what he's talking about.
I have that kind of upbringing.
Well, do you think Sylvester likes his old films?
Oh, yeah, I got all his films.
Really? Well, here he is talking about it.
It's a very odd feeling watching yourself grow up on film. It really is. And
grow up on film?
Grow up? I think you were grow up.
I shouldn't grow up on the film. I'll grow up the same way he grew up.
Those films.
Yeah, you had that psychic mother, too?
Yeah.
Chronicle part of your life. So sometimes I'm watching, I'm going, God, it was a great time in my life. I'm going, boy, I was involved in some very bad relationships there. And it's like, it's up. So it influences that. And that's how, a lot of actors tell time.
Answer the question. Do you like seeing your old movies? Yes, I do.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
I like all the time.
He sits around and watches them all day.
I watch them all day myself.
Well, when I watch my old movies, it makes me remember the people I was
that
relationship. Yo!
All right.
And Eddie Murphy.
Eddie Murphy.
Is he a friend of yours?
I got his movie too.
Yeah?
I
He's
love
got a
his
new
movie.
movie coming out called
He
Shrek.
has an action movie out.
No, this is called Shrek.
Oh, yeah, Shrek?
No, Shrek.
Shrek, I love the Shrek movie. I love when he makes that.
When he gets small, yeah.
He gets small like a midget. I love that movie.
Me too. All right.
No, Shrek is an animated film, Howard.
Yeah, it's an enemy movie. Yeah.
Right, enemy, okay. Here's Eddie Murphy
Cartoon.
talking about watching himself as a donkey and what that feels like.
All right, what number?
Number 8.
Oh, yeah, because you're just confusing me.
I'm not confusing you.
No, it seems like donkey. You know, and when you're watching yourself in a movie, you know, if I'm in a movie and it's me and I see a scene that I'm in, I might be looking at, you know, my hair. You know, how I'm standing or something.
What happened to his voice?
Another big thinker.
It's a big thinker.
He is a big thinker.
It's, you know, your vanity, everything goes out of the window. It's like you're the jackass, and this jackass is you, and you're just watching and getting caught up in this.
Jackass is better. Jackass is more better than me.
All right.
You should play the jackass. Is that what you're saying? Okay.
That's right.
And why should people go to see Shrek, Howard? Number 9.
Certainly. I want to see Shrek.
They should go see it because it's funny and wildly original, and it has cutting-edge animation. I mean, I remember when I first saw Toy Story the first time. How blown away I was by Toy Story, and this is that.
This is a Toy Story ripoff, I guess.
To the, you know, whatever the next level is after that, that's what this is.
Oh, they ripped them off right there. They ripped them off for $10,000. They ripped them off.
Really? And Jackie Chan,
Jackie Chan, I love Jackie Chan.
I knew you would love
He's a
Jackie
karate
Chan.
guy. I love his job for 5 years.
All right, well, his movie, Shanghai Noon, is coming on.
His movies like Time Young.
Is on Stars now. And here...
I've been in Time Young for 2 years. He knows that.
Jackie has always wanted to be a cowboy, and he is
a cowboy.
He is a cowboy. And he got that
Chinese
opportunity in Shanghai Noon.
You know,
That's
the
right.
cowboy is every children's dream. Like me, when I was young, I looked at John Wayne's, Clint Eastwood, and it was just, I'm here. I'm in the West.
I'd love to see Beetlejuice as a cowboy in a movie.
Oh, I love it there,
really
cowboy.
listening to these guys. He loves these guys.
Yeah, you love Jackie Chan.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm really... I did not know that
As a picture doing karate with him.
Really? You did karate with Jackie Chan?
That's right.
All right. And finally this morning, Liv Tyler is the daughter of Steven Tyler, of course.
Right.
She's a movie actress. She has a movie out now called One Night at McCool's. It opened on last Friday and didn't do too well at the box office. But she says she wishes she could do more with music, Howard. Number 7.
Well, I got more news before she could deal with it. I got more benefits.
I feel really cheated that nobody ever taught me how to play an instrument, and I'm struggling so much now to...
Honey, trust me, you don't have the talent your father has.
I've been taking piano lessons.
I'll be afraid, like, you gotta unlock that scary talent.
Tyler didn't get piano lessons.
Right.
But I travel so much, it's so hard for me to be able to focus on something else. And not to have a career, but just because I love music. I mean, I'm...
Wait till she gets ugly like Jane Fonda. No one's gonna want to listen to that either.
I wish I'd had piano lessons.
You know what? Get over it.
Oh, I should. I would do something.
Right. Robin,
That's what's happening.
thank you. When we come back, I have to take a break now, but when I come back, I must make important announcements.
Oh, really?
Yes, please hang in.
Somebody drop down the song.
Susan, you're on the air.
Hi, Howard. I loved your show yesterday with Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice. By the way, in all seriousness, I talked to Sean, Beetlejuice's manager. Beetlejuice going ahead and marrying Camille Juice.
Did he really?
Yeah, there's going to be a wedding for anyone who missed it
That was
yesterday.
so good. I loved it.
So wild yesterday. When Beetlejuice met this chick on the show, they started making out, and they're getting married. They're going ahead with it.
Wow.
They say there's someone for everyone.
There's someone for everyone, and those two are so madly in love. It's the most
That
refreshing.
was so great. I just loved it.
You should see the love between these two. He
Oh,
kisses,
my
he
God.
treats her like an angel.
And she was really a blushing bride. She was blushing and very happy.
She loves Beetlejuice.
Oh, my God. That is so cool.
Giggle.
We're going to go ahead with the wedding. I talked to Sean about it. Sean's going to be the minister. And we're going to go ahead with it, Robin, I believe, in 2 weeks.
Wow. Oh, my God. Can I come up there for it?
Well, we're gonna try and get it on pay-per-view.
Who was in the wedding party again? It was an interesting wedding party.
Well, I'll tell you what's the story. Robin's going to be the flower girl.
Right.
All right. Naked. Or else Beetlejuice said he's going to have
I
sex
have
with
to
her.
have sex with him if I don't get naked.
Who was the best
Gonna be
man?
on your show?
The best man is going to be, I think, Casey.
I forget. Yeah, Beetlejuice did choose the best man.
He chose an odd person to be his best man.
I think it was Stuttering John or Casey.
I know High Pitch Eric was in there
yeah.
somewhere.
Yeah.
And what are you going to do, Howard?
I don't know. I wasn't really. I asked him that. I go, hey, man, I'm not your best man.
Well,
He
you
goes,
got to be part of it.
forget who his best. I'm giving away the bride.
Give away the bride.
Her down the aisle.
Yeah, I'm on Camille's side of the aisle.
Can I be the ring boy?
Yeah. I think Casey was his best man. Yeah.
I think it's whoever's within eye shot gets to be the best man.
Right.
And is this gonna be on your show, though?
Yeah. We're going to get him married on the air. Although Beetlejuice is insisting that he doesn't really want to make a spectacle of
He
this.
says it's a private thing when you do something like this.
But I'll talk to his manager. We'll get it on the air. Yeah, Howard, he told me I was his best
Can
man.
I come up there for that? I'm going to be up there in 2 weeks.
What is that, Case?
He told me I was his best man, but then as he was leaving, he asked me if I was getting married.
So I don't know.
Do you think Beetlejuice ever knows what's really going on?
Oh, yeah, he's on top of everything.
Yeah, he seems like it, but I mean, you know.
He knows enough. Don't worry about it, honey.
Somebody drop down zone.
Hey, let me just real quick bring in, this is a sort of a human interest thing. You know, Beetlejuice, our good friend Beetlejuice comes in here all the time, but you never meet the people behind Beetlejuice. And Sean is here, and Sean is one of these guys who manages Beetlejuice, and he puts in endless hours, and this guy...
Is that his entire career?
It's because Beetlejuice is so demanding, really, and people don't realize this. But Sean puts 24/7 into this Beetlejuice. The Beetlejuice character is...
He hardly has a life of his own.
It's just as much Sean's as it is Beetlejuice's. And also joining Sean...
Who is this?
Hey!
Is a good friend of Beetlejuice's. I want you to meet the whole family.
I see.
If Casey would give me everyone's name, I'd be in real business. Casey, give me the sheet first with everyone's name on it, please. There is no sheet. Okay.
He's got to write it down there.
Yeah, right. There you go.
Scribble,
Way to think
scribble,
ahead.
scribble.
That's it. Sat here for 12 hours.
He's always sitting there with this blank look on his face.
Look at the hat. Look at Beetle King. Yeah, that's better.
All right.
Oh, I love it. Trying to put the
Beetlejuice.
headphones on that.
roll in the middle?
I think you'd be the first one to admit that Sean is very much a partner in the Beetlejuice phenomena, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
He is.
He's the heart and soul of Beetlejuice.
What does he do for you?
Oh, he's doing a lot of things for me.
Right. What does he do, for example?
So, well, we go to dinner, we go meet girls, everything.
Do you live with Sean?
Son, yeah.
You do. So Sean's your family.
Yeah.
Right. He's not
And
just
he takes care of you.
Yeah.
He don't bathe you and stuff.
Myself.
He doesn't bathe you and stuff, does he?
Nah, I bathe my own self.
Good.
My wife bathes.
And who is Drunk Jamie to you? Is Drunk Jamie is your best friend?
Yeah, he's the best friend, yeah.
Does he live there too?
Nah.
Okay.
Sometimes.
Sometimes he do, sometimes he don't.
Drunk Jamie, how are you today?
Hello, Howard. How you doing?
Drunk Jamie, as a matter of fact, will be on this Saturday night's television show because Jamie takes off his clothes and runs. You know those medieval jousting contests that they have, like at those restaurants.
Medieval times kind of thing.
Yeah. He loves to take his clothes off and run into the ring, and you'll see it. He does it, and the guards all attack him and take him out naked. Right?
That's fantastic, ain't it?
Yeah, it's great. And then I saw another videotape where you and Beetlejuice got into a fist fight, and Beetlejuice punched you in the face and beat you up.
Yeah. There's a lot behind that story. We got this other guy who used to work for us. His name's Puppet.
Right.
And Beetlejuice fired him because he was lying to him a lot. And I would never do nothing bad to Beats. Beats my boy.
Beats your boy.
Beetlejuice caught the guy lying?
Yeah, and then he fired him.
Give me the list, KC, of some of the things. Retarded. Come here. Give me that. You should have Sean manage it.
You should be on that couch is what you should be.
All right, here's some of the facts about Drunken Jamie. You broke the New Jersey state record for alcohol level when you had your DUI. You were 18 years old and you tested higher than anyone in the state of New Jersey. What was your alcohol level?
3.4.
3.4. Wow. Because
nobody could beat that.
What is the what is considered legally drunk?
3.5 is legally coma. So they said if I drank another Heineken, I would have been dead.
Right. So you are just about dead.
Yeah.
Because, Fred, what was your alcohol level? Do you know?
Don't even remember.
Right.
Wasn't even close to that. He's probably triple mine.
Yeah, I think Fred was in the 2s.
Yeah.
They found some blood in his beer.
Drunken Jamie also was in a car accident where he went through a windshield at 120 miles an hour.
Oh.
You were shocked back to life and helicoptered back to Newark University. Thank God they saved you,
So
Drunk
you
Jamie.
have been dead.
Thank God.
Right. And you've been legally dead, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Wow.
Couple minutes.
You suffer from multiple personality syndrome. You're James, Jamie, and then Drunken Jamie.
Absolutely. Today I'm Drunken Jamie for you, Hal.
Thanks.
But you could be these other guys.
Yeah, well, all these guys know me. I'm James. Ronnie knows me as James, and Jamie comes out, and then Drunken Jamie, how you been? Good to see you.
You also ate High-Pitch Eric's cat's duty.
Yeah, because the reason why I ate that poop is because my girlfriend, she thought I didn't like cats. And I said, you know what, if I eat cat poop, then I'll know that then you can take me home now, babe. And then you give me a key. But it's true. I'm not lying to you.
The reason you weren't at the crazy cabbie angry black fight is because you were in jail.
Yeah.
You were arrested for urinating in public.
Yeah, it was horrible.
Where did you urinate?
Right outside, where was it, in New York, Sean?
Yeah, it was at,
I forget.
Authority.
I was so stupid, I
Port
forgot.
Authority police arrested.
Right.
We got it on tape.
And you
It
go.
was right in the Port Authority.
And the other thing you like to do is go to a gym and run naked on a treadmill.
Yeah, why wear pants? I mean, honestly, why don't you work out naked? I mean, you should work out naked, too. Think about it.
I've thought about it, but don't your meats need some sort of protection when you work
No,
out?
I like it to flop around, bro.
Wait a minute, was he just standing in the Port Authority when he urinated and got arrested?
Absolutely.
I see.
How
So
you been? Good to see you,
Good,
Robin.
yeah, same here.
Beetlejuice, so this is your buddy. This is your best friend. Who is your best friend, Jamie?
Well, Jamie's a good friend, right? He's a good guy.
He's a good guy, all right.
Yeah.
But Sean is your best friend.
Well, Sean's the best. You know, he's the only guy around, you know?
Yeah.
Right. So, Sean, and the business of running Beetlejuice's life, it's also a business empire for you. Beetlejuice has begun to make some serious money, right?
Yes, thanks to you.
Yeah, and how do you split the money up? What do you do?
Well, honestly, Beetlejuice lives with me, and he lives with me.
Drunken Jamie, please, allow me to talk to Sean. Yes.
He lives with me, my wife, and my son, and he's very
there's a whole
happy.
family.
And honestly,
You're married?
Yes, I am.
And Beetlejuice lives with your son and your wife?
My wife, my 6-year-old son, and they play the games together. My son Ryan really loves Beetlejuice. He's
jerk.
What?
What is that, Beetlejuice? What did you say?
Huh?
What did you say?
No, I
He's
was
banging
saying...
my sister.
You're banging his sister?
Yeah, he's banging my sister.
No.
Beetle, you're banging Sean's sister?
Yeah. She has a baby now.
You have a baby with Sean's sister.
Is that true?
Yeah.
That they're having?
That's true.
What?
Yeah.
Beetlejuice has a baby with your sister?
No, he doesn't have a baby, but
On the way.
He has sex with your sister?
he's having sex with, but there's no baby.
Oh.
He also said he's banging my wife when I'm not home, but I don't know.
I seen that happen.
Beetlejuice, you bang Sean's wife?
Yeah, when he's not looking. You know?
She doesn't even
Sean, you don't even care,
She don't
right?
even remember that I did it.
You love
my
him.
brother. Whatever's mine is his.
Right.
Wait a minute, you mean his wife doesn't know you banged her?
She don't even know I did it in the kitchen. He don't even know
She
I
doesn't
did
even
it.
know he's doing it when he's doing it.
Really? No, but is it true? Is it really true that he's having sex with your sister?
Yeah, he is having sex.
Is your sister in love with Beetlejuice?
No, it's just
a novelty.
It's a novelty, exactly.
Oh my goodness!
Right. How many times you bang her, Beetlejuice?
Oh, like 3 or 4 times.
Really?
3 or 4 times a day.
A day?
A day? I didn't know that.
Wow. Oh, no wonder you love Sean.
Oh, yeah.
Is the sister good?
That's fine.
The sister good looking, Sean?
Yeah, she's very good looking. She's
Really?
18 years old.
Wow.
18?
Oh, come on.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Teacher's getting 18-year-old.
She's legal age.
You tell me Beetlejuice is getting 18-year-old poontang and I'm not?
Jeez.
That ain't fair.
Wow.
That ain't fair.
It's worse than surviving an MC.
It is real, but it's good.
It's worse than Survivor getting a seat ahead of you, AJ.
It really is.
Wow, this is some story. So you all live together, and what do you do with the money? So you were explaining.
A lot of people think we make a lot of money, but honestly, we don't make as much as people think.
But the whole
we do
family
about-
has to live on
We do
this
about
money.
3 or 4 shows a week.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we're making about $2,500 a week.
Right.
You know, he's paying. He takes care of his mother. His mother's a very religious woman.
Your mother's religious, Beetle?
Yeah. He takes care of her, and he lives with me, and whatever he wants, he gets.
Right.
But
not
you
what
don't
people
have
think.
another job. Beetlejuice is your job.
Yeah. I used to sell cars before this. You know, working 60 hours a week.
Mm-hmm.
But now I work. We work like 6 hours a week.
Is it like having another child when you work with Beetlejuice?
He's the best. I mean, I can't complain about him, you know.
Right. Yeah.
How did you find
I mean, he cooks steaks 4 or 5 in the morning. The alarms are going off. You know.
Why do you set the alarms off, Beetlejuice?
The smoke.
Oh, it's more better doing it.
Yeah.
You love it.
You get up in the middle of the night, you start making a steak?
Yeah, he doesn't. He doesn't realize the time. It's like 4 in the morning.
2 in the morning.
I come in.
6 in the
I go to
morning.
the bathroom and the alarms are going off. He's cooking steaks.
I can't cook the steak and you the one cooking it.
But wait a minute. You let him cook?
Yeah, he can do whatever he wants.
It's his house.
He's the man. My house is this house.
Right. And what if Beetlejuice gets ill or something? You would take care of him?
Of course. I love Beetlejuice like my brother. I mean, I would kill for him.
Is there a percentage of Beetlejuice's money that's being put away for him?
Of course.
There is.
Yeah, because if something happens to
a lot of people
you...
out there, I just want to let a lot of people know, the people that are jealous and say I'm taking advantage of him. I'm not taking advantage of him.
Right.
I love him like a son. I would do anything for him. He knows that. His mother knows that. His mother trusts me.
Right.
How did you
not
find
like that.
Beetlejuice?
I just love him like nobody else.
And he also, he provides a living. And right.
Well, how did he find Beetlejuice?
I found Beetlejuice in a bar about 3 years ago. You remember when I was doing a dwarf tour with Frankie?
Yeah.
And I asked him if he was interested in doing it. He said yes.
Huh.
And I picked him up the next day. He came on the show with us. And then we brought Frankie and him in when Frankie was going to shave his girlfriend's head.
What do you do with Drunken Jamie, though? Can he make a living at this?
Yeah, Drunken Jamie. I pay Drunken Jamie to come on shows with us.
Really? What do you do, Drunken Jamie, at the shows?
Well, I get stewed for a living.
Right.
They pay me like $300 an hour just to get drunk.
Right.
So,
well, good for you.
Yeah, why not?
Right.
But this relationship with Beetlejuice blossomed out of just this chance meeting. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
I think God put us together.
Uh-huh.
God definitely put us together.
You think it was God?
I really do. I really think God put us together.
Then God has a mullet haircut. It's unbelievable. You do agree with that?
Yeah.
So Beetlejuice,
we love each other. It's it really is like a family. I mean, we do everything in front of each other.
You do anything for Sean?
Me?
Yeah.
I would do anything for him.
You make love to your wife in front of Beetlejuice?
Yes, I have.
Me?
You have?
I did it twice.
I have done it.
You saw Sean make love to his wife?
Yeah, I did it twice. When I was coming, when he was in the room, I did it too. Right behind
No,
him.
but I have done it once in front of him.
And what do you do?
He did it like 200 times right in front of him.
No, one time.
Why did you do it one time in front of Beetlejuice?
He likes it. I like to do it
Because
twice.
I love Beetlejuice. His name's Lester. I love Lester.
Right.
Like a brother.
You don't even call him Beetlejuice. You call him Lester.
I call him Lester.
Lester.
But for the fans, they know him as Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice, yes.
I never.
But I have done. I have had sexual intercourse in front of him, in front of my wife.
Because it was
One
a
time.
love thing?
What's that?
It was a love thing? You just, wanted him to be there?
I've been married to my wife for 8 years.
And it was a love thing.
It was a love thing, yes.
Yeah, because you love Beetle and you love your wife.
Exactly.
Right.
And you like watching Sean make love?
Oh, yeah. I watch it all the time.
You
I
do?
He did it twice.
You watch Beetlejuice?
Yeah, I watch him have sex a lot of times, but not with his wife.
Do you have your own room in the house?
Him?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I would lock the door.
Not everybody's
It's
in
a
the same
private
bed.
room, though.
Do you lock the door at night?
Me?
Do you lock him in? Yeah, can Beetlejuice walk out of the
He
house?
can do whatever he wants.
He does?
I can walk in, I can walk out.
Do you go off by yourself, Beetlejuice? Do you need moments of solitude away from Sean?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
You
gets
do.
away.
Yeah.
I walk down the street
Sometimes
for
he's
like 2
gone
hours.
for 4 or 5, and I got to get in the truck and go look for him.
Does he get lost?
I really think he's lost, but he's not. He's like a cat. He always comes back.
He's like a cat.
I run like a cat.
He really, you can let him out, and he comes right back.
So
I run like a cat.
Right.
You won't be able to find me.
So Beetlejuice
I
will.
feel like I'm jumping over the cave.
So Beetlejuice will leave the house.
Yes.
And there are times that he's gone 4 or 5 hours. Where do you think he goes?
Usually he has sex. Me and him double team girls all the time.
Oh.
Yeah, so
Is that where you go? You go out to get sex, Beetlejuice?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You do. But with Sean, when he's not even around Drunken Jamie and stuff, I mean, where does he go? Do you have any idea?
Honestly, I really don't know where he goes, but he always seems to find his way back.
Good for you, Beetlejuice.
He really does.
And you're not nervous?
I mean, when I move a lot. I move like every once a year. And
why is that? Or maybe you don't want to say.
Trying to lose him.
No, it's none like
Trying
that.
to lose Beetlejuice.
Oh, I would lose him.
Right.
I'll be at the Bronze House.
But I'll think he's lost. I'll think he's
He
lost.
won't even know I'm not there.
Yeah, go ahead, yeah.
No, he always knows. He's very good with directions. He really is. He's like a cat. You let him out, and he always finds his way back.
There's a very big don't tell quality to Beetlejuice.
He really does.
Yeah, he's a very, very nice guy.
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's the best.
And what is it?
Hey, Howard, you guys were on the show last Friday, right? Or Thursday?
Yeah.
And didn't Beetlejuice get lost afterwards or something like that?
No.
Didn't I hear like he left, he went downstairs and you couldn't find him?
He couldn't find me because he couldn't.
Right. Well, Beetle's...
It was another hideout. He couldn't find me. I had 2 girls for me. He couldn't find out.
Yeah, because we were banging them both.
We was
Yeah,
banging 3 of them.
Can I say it? You can say it.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Jamie and Lester, I'm married, so I can't do that.
Right.
You know, but Jamie and Lester do double team girls.
Dwarfy style.
Right.
He does a dwarfy style.
Dwarfy.
It's called dwarfy.
I'm hot pot.
And they're high five.
So, Beetle, you're getting a lot of sex.
A lot.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks to you only.
I get
Well,
all the best.
right. Good for you, Beetle.
Everything you do.
This is amazing.
It is. It really
You
is.
can't get it up, say you can't get it up.
Dave, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, you're a smart Jew.
Thank
Add
you.
it up. 25,000 a week.
No, 2,500.
100. 5,000 a show.
Oh, you said 1,000.
1,000 a show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what he just said.
That's why when people try to book them, it's 5,000 then.
You've tried?
You don't get $5,000 a
Not
show.
even-
I know you
not
get.
even close.
Yeah, no.
You need to team up with Old Dirty Bastard's brother. That's what you need to do, and start making some rap songs with that little...
Come on, Dave. Dave, you're trying to sit here and say what?
$250,000 a year.
$250,000 a year, Beetlejuice?
Me? I make more than that $250,000 there.
So you and Menace should make a rap record.
I'm the best, man. You can't beat rap.
Stop playing hating, dude.
Stop playing hating. If you're going to play hate, don't play the game.
Well,
right?
And as you drive that $80,000 truck, you don't care either, right?
What are you talking about? We only ride in limos.
We got an $80,000 truck, Sean?
Not even close. We have an Amigo worth $25,000.
Right, exactly.
And we don't even use it. We use a limos. So this guy's
He's
just
trying to bust your
making
balls.
stuff up.
Well, there it is.
What is he getting for the movies, though? I mean, he's now...
How do you make out on the movie?
Whatever you want.
How do you make out on the movie?
Boy, he made $50,000.
Wow. Beetle, nice.
It was $6,500 a week for, I think, 9 weeks.
Wow.
And he also has a porno coming up where he sticks his head.
Right. Well, let me explain it.
Right.
He uses his entire head.
I can use my own hair. Whatever.
Right. You didn't suffocate when you...
It hasn't been done yet.
When is he doing that?
In September.
I see. And you think he's able to do this?
I believe so. The girl who's doing it, she puts 2-liter bottles of Pepsi.
I see. She uses... okay.
And it's 14 and a half, the Pepsi round.
Right.
And his head is 15 and a half.
It's all mathematics. You can do it.
Right. Good for you, Beetle. That's going to be something.
And we haven't negotiated...
Be careful, though. But you got to give him an air tube, just in case.
Well, he's going to be dressed in a full-body condom.
He will. All right, good.
Is there air in
it? It only goes up to the...
To the nose.
To the nose.
Okay. Good.
Now, what did he get for Scary Movie?
Scary Movie only got $2,000, but that was a 10-minute scene.
10-minute scene.
Not even, like a 2-minute
This
scene. We were only there for about an hour.
This is the year of Beetlejuice. Could we ever have predicted Beetlejuice's massive popularity?
He's
Seriously.
become huge only because of you and...
thanks,
Howard. You're the best.
Thank you, Jamie. Thank you, Drunken Jamie. Thank you.
What happened to the other dwarf you used to hang around with?
Right.
Frankie.
What happened to Frankie the dwarf?
Frankie, honestly, he became jealous because 99% of the people were requesting Beetlejuice.
Right.
And it became a competition between him and Beetlejuice, and they got into arguments, and Beetlejuice fired him.
You fired Frankie?
That's right.
I love that.
I did.
Fired the other
Because he was
dwarf.
falling down. He was so drunk he falls down. People don't like him, so the girl kicked him out of the way.
He's right.
You know?
We were going to shows, and he was actually...
Beetle, you have to make hard business decisions, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
In other words, take us through the process. What was it like when you had to decide to fire Frankie the dwarf?
I do it because he don't want to do it. So I say, hey, you don't want to do it? Get out.
Get out. That was it, and that was the
Simple
end.
as
That was the end of it.
That was the end of it.
That was the end of
Who else have you fired? You fired another guy, right?
Puppet, yeah.
Why did you fire Puppet?
Puppet? Because he's a Mexican. That's why I fired him.
Because he's a Mexican.
That's right.
All right.
He ain't got no class, brother.
He ain't got no
Wow. All right. Well, there it is. Sometimes because people's race or ethnic background, they get
Hey,
fired.
you know, that happens.
Can you have Beetlejuice fire Tom Chiasano?
You know what, Beetlejuice?
Oh, you have to call me up for it.
All right.
Tom Chiasano is a Mexican.
Yeah, go fire him. Sean,
he's already fired.
Sean, you're great. Drunken Jamie, you're great.
Thank you.
We love having you on the show. I just wanted to give people a glimpse of the power behind Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice is not just one man alone. He has a team of people that work with him.
But you're saying Beetlejuice makes his own decisions.
He makes his own decisions, yeah.
You can see that.
That's a real man. That's a real man.
That's why things are going so well. All right, I got to take a break. A.J. Benson wants to talk to you about representation.
Yeah, he wants to get together with you.
He wants $50,000 for a movie.
Really? Well, you have to pay me for it.
That's right. A.J.'s like, hey, I didn't get that on my book.
It's going in my hand.
Feels like one of the first 3 presidents. Beetlejuice. Look at the hair right now.
All right, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we're going to do a little news for everybody.
Oh, don't forget, I was with the president yesterday, too.
You were with the president?
Yeah.
Come on.
President of what?
President Wee. What?
President Wee?
Yeah.
Who's that?
It's a friend of mine.
All right.
We thought you meant President Bush.
No.
Oh, okay.
I just like to run with the guy, you know?
Sergeant Harris needs to ask Beetlejuice a question. Yes, Sergeant.
Sergeant Harris, FBI. Beetlejuice, you are a genius. Your assistance, perhaps, your opinions on the death of Robert Blake's wife.
Yeah, Beetlejuice, what about it? Who killed Robert Blake's wife?
I don't know. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
All
You know,
right.
he's in the show business community, and he's not going to burn it.
Beetlejuice, I happen to be 6'2", and I am just nuts over you.
Yeah?
He's nuts over you.
If you nuts over me, don't be afraid.
Right. All right. There's your advice, sir.
Beetlejuice, have you ever been mistaken for a piece of crispy bacon?
Hey, ain't no bacon here, buddy.
Uh-oh.
Right, better put that on the shoulders and keep it.
Beetlejuice, if I painted white dots on your back, you would be a walking domino.
Yeah, you'll be a walking bomb. I got to get done with it.
dude. A walking dog. Sergeant Harris, go arrest Sal the stockbroker.
Somebody drop down the zone.
Stern Intern Beauty Pageant, where innocent college girls who work in our office for free get to compete for prizes while earning college credits. Sweet, young, firm, irresistible, tantalizing, stimulating co-eds, parading around in alluring outfits while being judged by a bunch of horny, lecherous men with too much testosterone. And now, the host of this pageant, a man who would love to date the 19 and 20-year-old girls who come on to him, but he's way too ethical. Howard Stern.
That's right, Robin. I am ethical in that area. No shenanigans here at our office. Oh, I'm hearing it again. I'm hearing the same intro.
The guy really insists that it be known you are ethical.
Before we even start this intern beauty pageant, I want to thank my great sponsor, Priceline.com, for flying Gary the Retard in here. Gary the Retard, who makes all things possible. And the only reason you're here is because Priceline.com gave us that ticket for free. Right? Yeah. Anyway, let me introduce our judges real quick. Once again, Tim the Foot Fetish Guy.
Yes.
Ronnie the Limo Driver Mund.
How you doing, man?
Gary the Retard.
Right.
And Beetlejuice. Everybody loves Beetlejuice, right?
Everybody
Beetlejuice?
ready to judge?
And
Ready to judge, Robin.
Beetlejuice over at jollydwarf.com. And I want to introduce our first intern, so let's get that going.
This little red-headed firecracker likes men, sex, and booze. Did we say she likes men, sex, and booze? She is a major fan of Howard Stern and Beetlejuice. Meet Holly the Intern.
Yes, indeed. Beautiful Holly the Intern. Well, this is fun. Already we got something going. Holly
First
is
contestant.
21 years old, right, Holly?
Yes, that's correct.
All right, and she came to us via Fordham University.
Yes.
And even says here you love sex.
Absolutely.
When was it that she started sex, Howard?
Well, how old were you?
18.
18 years old.
And you loved it right away?
Absolutely.
And how much have you had since you turned 18?
Quite a lot. Oh. Quite a lot.
Not as much as you, Robin, but quite a bit.
I'm a little older.
Yeah. And a little wiser, too. You're wearing a very sexy mini outfit with fishnet stockings and a sexy man-tailored shirt. In fact, you've had some wild experience. You were caught having sex at your college. You were in the study lounge and school security nabbed you. Mm-hmm. And what'd they do with you when they caught you having sex?
Basically, they said, get your clothes on, get out of here in 5 minutes.
Wow.
Were you alone?
No, I wasn't.
Now, what do you mean you love Beetlejuice? Are you a fan? Or?
I'm a big fan of Beetlejuice.
Everybody loves Beetlejuice.
Look at Beetlejuice. Of course.
All the girls love you, don't they?
Yeah, there's some guys.
You're a woman magnet, aren't you?
Huh?
This girl loves you.
Hey, ain't nothing I can do, bro. It happens, right?
I like your wig, Beetle.
Thank you.
Anyway.
What would you do with her, Beetlejuice?
I'll take her on a swing.
You take her, give her a swing? It says here you'd love to hang out with Beetlejuice for a day.
Yes.
And Beetlejuice has told you that he will marry you. Is that true? You would marry her?
I wish I would.
Yeah.
Are you proposing to everybody, Beetlejuice?
Yeah, what's going on with that girl you proposed to here on the show? Are you going to marry her?
I don't know. Maybe we come up with something.
Holly, it also says that you do voices. You do the Teletubbies and Minnie Mouse.
Yes.
What does that sound like?
Which one would you like me to do?
Teletubbies.
Teletubbies? I'll do la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Al Pacino's baby. What do you think of that impression?
That's pretty, that's fascinating. I like it. It's a good talent.
Thank you.
And you also do
Minnie Mouse.
Minnie Mouse.
I don't know, Lolly.
Hello, everybody.
Kind of sounds like Lolly. All right, now let's get down to some tough questions because you got to, and then you'll do your song. All right. All right. Let's see how you do. All right. Is penis size important, and why?
Yes, penis size is important. I think because...
You might as well go home then. Go ahead, yeah.
You're in the wrong room.
I don't know. I just think it's important.
All right. If you had your own talk show, name 3 guests that you would like to have on, including historical figures.
Okay. I definitely would probably want to have Beetlejuice as a co-star, co-host, possibly Gary the Retard as well as a co-host.
Right.
Other interesting people, probably Britney Spears. I'm a big fan of Britney Spears.
Well, that leads us right into the next part of our competition.
The singing.
The singing competition. So let's let you do your song. And what is you're doing something to the tune of what?
Deck the Halls.
All right, here goes Holly.
Hey, the judges, I am Holly. La 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 la. I've got red hair like a dolly. La 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 la. I like sex and getting drunky. La 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 la. I like men built like a donkey. La 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 la. I'll kiss girls just to be goofy. La 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 la. I loved Howard in his movie. La 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 la. I want to win, so please approve me. La 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 la. The other girls are too damn snooty. La 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 la.
Wow. Holly ripped off her shirt and is wearing a sexy tank top with no bra.
Holy mackerel.
Well, Holly,
She's really trying to win.
wowed the crowd. I'm going to go to Tim, the foot fetish guy, first. On a scale of 1 to 10, Tim, give her a number.
Did you want to see her feet?
Well, no, she doesn't have open shoe toes, so she's instant. You pass. You know what I mean? We won't even go there. But she's dressed pretty nicely. The voices were a little sketchy. I wasn't doing them. You're a ginger bird. I like that.
She's red, yeah. She's got red hair.
You know, you got a bubbly personality. I'm going to throw you an 8.
An 8 is a very nice score, Holly. Let's go to Ronnie, the limo driver Mund.
Well, she's got great personality.
Yes, she does.
Really good.
Loves Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard.
I didn't realize how outgoing she was. She's usually very, very quiet.
Yeah.
But
she's been hiding that light under a bushel.
Today she let everything loose.
And even in her song, she said she'd kiss other girls, right?
Yeah.
You've done that?
Yes, I have. Actually, 2 former roommates of mine.
Interesting.
She's tried to win over Beetlejuice and Gary the Retard, though.
Forgot the other judges.
Yeah, I think so. But
I got excluded.
I think I'll still give her a 7.
A 7 from Ronnie, the limo driver Mund. Not a bad score, Holly. Gary the Retard, on a scale of 1 to 10, you can choose a 2, a 4. What do you choose?
A 10.
A 10.
What do you like about her, Gary?
What do you like about her?
Because she's sexy.
She's sexy.
Thank you.
All right. Beetlejuice, scale of 1 to 10. You can do a 2, a 4, whatever.
I'll make it 4.
A 4.
Why is that? She wants to marry you.
She wanted to marry you.
Yeah, I'll take it.
You'll take it. You can give her a 6, an 8.
I'll give her a 6.
Oh, my goodness.
Beetlejuice. You can give her a 12, you know.
Well, I'll give her a 12.
Give her a 12. All right. Let's go over this again because I think maybe it wouldn't be fair. Beetlejuice, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give her?
I'll probably give her a 12.
Well, the highest I can go is a 10, so I guess that's a 10, Holly. Good for you. Nice job, Holly and Beetlejuice and Gary. Good scoring. Way to go.
Hey, Howard, can I tell you what the girls are playing for today?
Yeah, what kind of prizes do we have for our interns?
Big prizes. Okay, first of all, a portable DVD player and a $1,000 check from the Davidson Group. Then there's a $1,000 check plus a 1-year supply of Trim Spa, a Palm Pilot courtesy of Palm Pilot. And here's a big prize, a trip to Las Vegas for 4 days, 3 nights, including airfare and hotel, courtesy of Priceline.com.
That's nice.
And also a 1-carat pair of earrings, 1-carat diamond studs, valued at $4,000.
Let me tell you something. That's a very nice package for the winner.
Top prize.
All right, we'll hear more prizes in a minute, but first I want to introduce Chaya. Chaya is from Israel.
This intern has made love in front of other couples. She's into oral and spanking, but no anal. She's saving that for the honeymoon. She owns handcuffs and has had 10 orgasms in 1 day, thanks to her faithful vibrator. Here's Chaya, the intern.
Hi, boys.
Chaya, hi. Chaya, you're wearing a very revealing outfit. It's like almost like lingerie, isn't it? Phew. You look nice. You look nice.
Howard, you always look nice.
Thank you. And you have a belly button piercing.
Yes.
And you also have your tongue pierced. Is that right?
Yes, I do.
And you say you love your vibrator and that sometimes you pleasure yourself as much as 30 times a week?
Yeah. Actually, what happened was when I was first introduced to a vibrator, it was this cute little thing, and it reminded me of my ex-boyfriend. So for 2 weeks... Well, no. It was really sweet. It had cute little bunny ears.
Right.
And they wiggled around like that.
So you started using it, and you said you up to 30 times a week have it. Robin, you look like it's shocked by that information.
Well, what happened
I'm
was...
just wondering when she goes to school.
No, the thing was my friends couldn't take me out of the house. They have to come one time, like after the first 2 weeks, my friends came over and they took it away from me.
And it says here you stripped at a strip club to win a lap dance for a male friend, so you've actually taken your clothes off in front of people.
No, not all my clothes. I was wearing a pair of jeans, and one of the strippers said that whoever takes their shirt off first gets a free lap dance. So I thought I'd take my clothes off. And the stripper took me up on stage because she didn't want one of the guys to win. So she took my bra off for me, and I stood there topless.
And you were okay with that?
Yeah, it was fun.
You speak 3 languages fluently, huh? Russian, Spanish, and English, so you're not a dumb broad. I mean, you know what you're doing.
Yeah.
I heard her speaking Russian yesterday on the phone. It's pretty wild.
What'd you say?
Howard, я тебя люблю.
What does that mean?
Ты мой амор.
What does that mean?
You're my love.
Oh,
I love you.
Oh, Kaya, thank you. Nice. Kaya.
I love all the treasures.
You do.
Hi, Beetle.
She loves the whole radio station.
I think guys are so sweet. They're so much fun. There's like different little things about guys that I just love, and everyone's so different.
Well, what do you love about Ronnie, the limo driver, Mun?
Yeah, this ought to be good.
You know what? He acts a little grumpy towards me, and I just think because he's like that a little bit. Yeah. But he's such a sweetheart at heart, and I can see right through his eyes that he's like a little sweetie pie. Right. And I see right through that. I know he's not trying to be mean to anybody. He loves everybody.
And you love Gary the retard?
Oh my God, he's my favorite. Him and Beetlejuice are tied. But I love Pete.
Yeah.
So.
Now the one guy you don't.
Stilettos, actually.
I see. One guy you don't love is Gary, the producer, Gary Baba Booey. Didn't he make you cry once? Someone said.
I did.
Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah. What happened?
I had no idea.
You know, I think I tried to do something special, and you said like I messed up really bad, and I started crying, but because I just really wanted to make it special for you, and you said something.
What did you do? Do you remember?
She walked down the hall.
Guy's a slave driver. Stop it, Ronnie.
This girl lives in the hall, man.
You know what the deal is?
No, you know what?
In the hall than I do.
I'm constantly. I'm sorry. I drink a lot of water, so I have to pee a lot. So I'm constantly walking through the hall. But I do Robin's News. I get Fred's coffee. I do all this different stuff. I do John's mail. I do like 50 different things, and I'm always running through the hall.
So you enjoy your internship here?
Oh, I love it here.
And what were you doing for Gary that he made you cry?
Yeah, Gary, what'd you do?
I had no idea that this happened. I really didn't.
No,
high is what you call every semester you have one. High is like our high maintenance intern. It's when High is in the room, there's no way to not know she's in the room.
Right.
You know, she's around a lot.
I just like that Gary made somebody cry.
She's everywhere, man. She is everywhere.
I just wish I knew how you made her cry.
Howard, I can explain it.
Tell me,
I can explain. I was there. Haya was, she was like tearing, with me. She was upset because Gary always snaps at her. And Haya feels that Gary will be mean to her, then be nice to the intern next to her to prove to her that he doesn't like her.
Right.
And then she felt very upset that Gary did not invite her to the cabbie angry black fight, but invited every other intern.
Well, that's not true. I mean, it's just not true.
Really, Kaya?
She's gonna cry again.
Kaya's very enthusiastic, so she has a tendency to sort of take charge.
Good. I like a girl who takes charge.
There was one day where I had to say to her, I think the meanest thing I said to her, which I felt bad about, was, "Hi, I'm the producer of the show, not you, so I got to stop this." She was like ordering people around.
Well, Kaya, it's time to.
Wow. Sorry.
Kaya, you are a visitor from Israel. Is that correct? You have actually grown up in Israel. Were you part of the Israeli army?
No, I actually, when I turned 17, I signed a form saying I don't have to fight in the Israeli army.
All right, so it's time for you now to answer one of your questions.
Okay.
And, which Howard Stern Show member would you want to artificially inseminate you?
I don't understand the question.
What part don't you understand?
Baby.
Whose baby do you want to have?
Well, I'm going to have a baby.
And so you got to get the sperm from one of these guys.
Yeah, which
one?
guy?
I think the foot fetish guy's hot. I've never met him before.
Sweet.
I think that's masturbation material for the
Brown nose.
Well, hey, why not, man?
Hey, take it easy, guy.
Hey, she thinks she's
I
hot.
love it with Beetlejuice. I'm a rookie.
She met the guy 2 minutes ago. We've been here all year.
I haven't even met him. I don't
like
even know
that,
your name. I just
honestly.
think you're hot.
How many sex partners should a girl have before marriage?
You know what? I don't even believe that a girl should get married ever in her life, because I believe that when you have something that's real and beautiful, why ruin it with marriage? And
Good answer.
big motto that goes on.
Good answer.
Thank you.
Good answer. We like that. And now it's Robin. Do you have some comment?
No, I'm waiting for the judges to vote.
And now, Chaya, let's hear your song. What song are you doing here?
I'm doing Hava Nagila.
All right, Jelly, here we go.
Yes. Haya, my name is Haya. My name is Haya. Check out my express. I am a C-cup, maybe a D-cup. The other girls are a freaking mess. I am a sexy girl. I shop at Bloomingdale's. And I want a Gucci bag. I like to have my daddy buy me everything. Me. Better pick me. I am the winner. 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 Better pick me. Better pick me. Or I'll bust your balls.
All right, Chaya.
Oh, I have one last thing. I actually have a little gift for the judges. I grabbed one in the studio because I thought it would be sweet.
What do you got?
I'd like to give everybody in here a blow pop.
All right, wait till let's get the judges. Let's get your evaluation. Here we go.
I have all different flavors, by the way.
Beetlejuice, you'll get your lollipop in a minute, but now it's time to judge. All right, now on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you give Chaya?
I'll give 10.
10.
Aw, thanks, Beetle.
Isn't that
You're a
nice,
sweet
Beetlejuice?
pie.
Why is that, Beetle? What do you like about Chaya?
Like a lot of breasts,
Like a breast?
ass, shoes.
Her ass and shit?
The whole freaking thing I love.
The whole
I like
freaking
to
thing.
smack that ass, Beetle.
Her breasts, her ass, and her shoes. Gary the
Very
retard, what do you say?
I give her a 10. I think she's really sexy. I like this. She likes. I like the sexy
Aw,
outfit.
thanks, Gary.
You like the outfit, okay.
Yes, I love the outfit. I can almost see everything.
Right, you can almost see it all, and you are a porno director now. Ronnie, the limo driver Mund, what do you say on a scale of 1 to 10?
Well, Haya is...
Don't enter into some personal thing. What she just did.
Ronnie, ever since day one, I've always smiled at you, and I've always tried to
Let's not influence the judges.
It's got nothing to do with it. It's got nothing to do with it.
What is your honest vote?
My honest vote? Well, she's just a little bit too pushy on all the judges, so I'm going to give her a 5.
Okay. Wow. That hurt.
Now, Tim, you can see some toe in these.
From here, you can come over here, because what are you, about a 9?
What size shoe are you?
I'm actually a 10, but that's because I'm 6 feet tall.
But listen...
10 women or 10 men?
Wow.
10 women.
No, you actually have good feet. And I'll tell you, she's preventing hammer toe because she's got a size 10 shoe. That a lot of women suffer from that because they don't want to stay there at 10, and they try to squeeze those big dogs in like an 8 or a 9, and the toes hang over.
And have a French pedicure.
What do you give her on a scale of 1 to 10 there, Tim?
I'm going to give her a 9. The guns are doing it for me.
Oh, you are easy.
All right, you got a 9. Good for you, Kaya. Those are good scores.
Thanks, guys. I love you all.
All right.
Let me give you your little treat now.
Fantastic.
All right, let's go to our...
Of course.
Thank you, Kaya. I'm trying to move this along. Who gives the blow pops? She doesn't? No. All right. Let's go to our third intern.
This intern has been known to flash her breasts at other cars on the highway.
Wow.
She also is afraid of commitment and likes to date as many men as she can.
All right.
She's also been known to moan really loudly while having sex. Did we mention she's had women grab her chest? Meet a girl even strangers on the street like to sexually harass. Christy, the intern.
Christy, the intern, you certainly look great in your sexy outfit. You have a, what do you call that, a tank top or some kind?
Yeah, it's a tank top.
It's a tank top.
Little tank top.
Little tank top. You look great. You got a mini dress on. Yes. Kind of shoes for the foot fetish guy, little sandals so he can see your feet. That's important.
They look good.
They look good, right.
You know, Howard, the wraparound Christy in the office was, Christy showed up in January in like a parka and was completely invisible. Nobody noticed her, and it got warmer and warmer. The clothes just started flying off, and what she's wearing now is not that much different from what she wears on a regular day.
Well, then you're all lucky back there.
I love her.
Christy, it says here, too, that your parents are divorced, so you kind of feel like, hey, I don't believe in marriage. Relationships kind of go bad. and you're not real high on relationships.
Well, I've had a lot of bad relationships, and a lot of my friends when I was like in high school had bad relationships, and everybody was just cheating on each other. So I just kind of felt like, why be committed? Why commit yourself to like one person?
Right.
But I've gotten over that.
And you've done some wild things sexually here, if you don't mind me saying. One night, your boyfriend and you were driving through Midtown, and you got naked and took his pants off while he was driving.
Yeah, he was driving.
Wow, that's pretty good. I got to
No wonder there's so many accidents.
That works for me.
We didn't get into an accident. We made it home okay.
And you say a lot of strange men hit on you, especially when you wear short skirts like this.
Yeah, I was walking, actually, I left here and I was walking on the sidewalk, and there was a homeless man downstairs, and I was on the other side of the sidewalk. We were both on the same side of the street, but he was sitting down, so his face was, you know, like by my hips, and he said, "Hey, your is in my face.
Right.
Let's do something about that."
Wow. So you're constantly getting strange comments from men.
And I didn't know what to say. I just kind of looked at him and just walked away.
Is that the kind of line that turns you on?
Not at all.
Have you ever been to Gracie Mansion? Well, go ahead.
You know, again, Howard, she was quiet at the beginning of the semester, didn't say a word. She went away on spring break. She came back, said, "Hey, want to see my pictures?" And like 10 pictures in, there's her kissing some chick.
Really? You kissed girls on your vacation?
I did 2 of them.
Wow.
Is that the first time that happened?
No, actually, I was in a bar and it was on a dare, and I kissed a girl.
And did you go further than a kiss?
No, that's the girl that grabbed my breasts.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you something. That sounds like a lot of fun. And you say you used to, in the past, now you're in a committed relationship, but you used to think of hooking up, you used to never even care. You would hook up with more than one guy.
Yeah, definitely.
At a time, even in the same night.
Yeah, in the same night.
How many guys have you had in the same day?
About 6.
Fantastic. You got 6 guys in one day?
Yeah.
Wow. No kidding. That's a good girl. Yeah.
But I've reformed.
What's the most you've had at one time? Most guys at one time?
2.
2?
Yeah.
You've experienced menage a trois with 2 men?
Yes.
No kidding.
Gene Simmons.
Yes, Gene Simmons.
Gene Simmons from Kiss. I've got a question. How'd you like to have sex with Kiss?
With the entire band.
That's right.
Why not? So, and then you say even when you went to Cancun on spring break, you had contests with your friends in the hotel, and you wanted to see who could have sex louder?
Well, what happened was the room next door, we were sitting and we were watching TV one day, and the room next door, they were incredibly loud. Like, we could hear everything that was going on. So later on that night, we were like, okay, we can top that. So, you know, we tried. And then they came back, and they were even louder than the day before. So then 2 of my friends tried to outdo that. And the next thing I know, they were telling us how the bed was like a foot away from the wall, and the pillows were nowhere to be found. It took them like an hour to find the pillows. They couldn't find them.
Wow. And what about this? Maybe this will be your first question. What's it sound like when a woman has loud sex?
What does it sound like? Well, I think it depends on the woman, but...
Can you do that for us?
Yeah.
Demonstrate.
Gary needs that. Gary, you like that question?
Yes.
You would like to hear that?
Yes, I would.
Can you fake, you know, like in when Harry Met Sally, she did the fake orgasm? Can you do that?
I can try.
All right, go ahead. Give it a shot.
Okay.
Here we go.
Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Are you guys ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
All right.
First, I'll start off like a little slow.
Go ahead. Yes. Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
Real. What is that, Al Pacino's baby?
I just had my first erection.
Al Pacino's baby has become a man today.
Excellent.
All right. All right, here's a good question for you.
Okay.
And answer it honestly. What was the most exciting day of your life?
The most exciting day of my life? I think it was actually, I just graduated from NYU the other day.
Congratulations.
Definitely. Thank you. And I graduated with honors, so that was definitely very exciting.
Even with all that sex, you managed to study.
Yes, I did.
Look at you. That's great. Well, congratulations on that. Now it's time for you to do your talent portion. What song are you going to be singing
I'm going to be singing to Material Girl.
All right, Material Girl. This
Somehow
is Christy.
this makes it into every contest.
Well, we don't have many songs to choose from.
My name's Christy. I am frisky. I like sex with men. When I wear a short skirt, they want to be my friend. I don't want to marry them. I want sex constantly.
Oh, yeah.
Why should I go buy the cow when I get the milk for free? And I am living in a sexual world, and sometimes I'll even make out with girls. I am living in a sexual world, and sometimes I'll even make out with girls.
Wow. Look at Al Pacino's baby going crazy.
What is this stuff coming out of me?
I will ride around and flash my chest at men.
Oh, yeah.
They're in awe of my fine young breasts and beg to see them again. When I make love, I will howl as loudly as I can.
Yes, sir. Oh, yeah.
If I win, I might take Howard on a one-night stand.
Perfect.
And I am living in a sexual world, and sometimes I'll even make out with girls.
Oh, yeah.
I am living in a sexual world, and sometimes I'll even make out with girls.
I'll tell you who likes his song is Beetlejuice. You should see him over there. He's rocking like crazy.
I like his little wig.
Oh, everybody loves Beetlejuice.
Don't refer to Beetlejuice as little.
That's right.
He's big, aren't you, big?
You are a big man. Well, let me tell you something. That was quite a performance, Christy, but now is the time to vote. Al Pacino's baby, you can't vote, but I see you're very excited.
I can tell you, that's not mayonnaise.
There's a lot going on in that diaper. Well, I'm going to go to Tim, the foot fetish guy, first. Tim, on a scale of 1 to 10, he's asking Christy to turn around.
Sure.
Let me see your heels.
My heels?
Yeah, they're all right.
All right.
Yeah, you look all right. I like your song.
Thank you.
Charming. You got a nice outfit on.
Thank you.
I want to give you a 9 as well.
A 9. Wow, that's a high score. What a high score. All the girls are getting high scores. Ronnie, the limo driver, Munn.
Well, she didn't try to influence the judges at all, which I like. She's real pretty.
Very pretty girl.
She's real quiet. I never see her, she never says hello to anybody until now. I give her a 9.
Wow. A 9. Wow.
Out of the gate.
Well, there are 2 very important votes left. A veteran of this show.
Swing vote.
A man who smokes a lot, who still doesn't wear his teeth.
I still wear them.
You do wear them or no?
Yeah.
Are you used to those things? Do you like your teeth?
Yeah, I got pictures with them in my mouth.
Yeah.
Well, this is a beautiful girl. This is Christy. On a scale of 1 to 10, where do you stand?
10.
10?
You like her? What do you like about her?
She's sexy, girl? You like that?
Has anybody not been sexy?
I think I'm sexy. Beetlejuice, it all comes down to you again, my friend. Well, go ahead. Share your thoughts.
Well, she's good. I like her. I'll give her a 12.
12. Well, the highest we can give her is a 10 Beetle, so I'll assume that that's what you really mean.
Yeah.
You are always kind to all of the women, and you've certainly been a fair judge. I'll tell you that.
Hey, can I tell you what the other prizes are?
Please do.
Okay, so the second place person is going to win a $1,500 necklace from AmericanPearl.com.
That's a good prize.
And also get a $500 check from Pinnacle Horny Goatweed.
Yes.
Our third place winner will get a $500 check from Pinnacle Horny Goatweed, and all of our contestants will get an e-Bookman from Franklin Electronics.
E-Bookman.
A $250 gift certificate for Lobstergram.com.
Wonderful.
And, of course, coupons for free CDs at HMV record stores.
By the way, to any black people listening to our show this morning, I'm wearing a Fat Farm shirt by Russell Simmons.
Oh. I don't know what that means.
Well, let's now announce the winner and the second place and the third place.
Oh, we're done? That was all of our contestants?
That's 3 contestants. The Intern Beauty Pageant attracts only some of the interns. All of the ladies have done super fine job. You all look fabulous. I must say you're all gorgeous. And,
Thank you for competing.
And Robin, why is it exactly that I don't date any of the interns again?
Because they say you're ethical.
Oh. Well, let's see if I'm sorry, honey, what is that?
We might be able to charge you with sexual harassment if you hit on us. Even though we don't get paid, we're kind of volunteers.
Right.
So it wouldn't bother me to get volunteers.
Thank you for reminding me. Okay, let's go to Gary.
Okay, so I should let you know that of the 3 contestants, 4 points separated all of them. It was a very close contest.
Very close.
Okay, so coming in third place, just missing second place by 1 point, is Haya.
Oh, Haya, our Israeli intern. Haya, third place. Still many good prizes. Haya, good job.
I still want to make out with Holly and Christy. So, after the show, we're going to get together. Hi, guys.
You hope. All right, let's go to our
Christy and
second
I
place.
have gone together, so I think it'll happen.
Is that true?
Yeah, we
Christy,
hang out all the time.
Yeah, right. Yeah, in the green room.
All right, let's go to...
Can I take my vote back from Chrissy now?
Okay, our second place winner, and she will carry the crown if our winner cannot go on. Our second place winner is Holly.
Holly.
Which means Miss Howard Stern Intern of the year 2001.
Christy, you won. Girls, good job. Christy, you're being crowned now. What do you want to say?
Thank you.
Smart, and you won a lot of good prizes.
I did. I'm very excited.
I like that trip to Vegas and
that trip to Vegas.
and the jewelry and
you just graduated. Now you got a big trip.
Yeah.
$1,000 from Davidson Group. $1,000 from Trim Spa.
Wow, that's $2,000.
And the big trip to Vegas, courtesy Priceline. And don't forget Steven Singer Jewelers, 1-carat diamond stud earrings.
Well, I love Steven Singer Jewelers.
And a Palm Pilot.
Well, all of you deserve your prizes. You all put yourselves on the line. It's not easy to do. Your songs were great.
Yeah.
And once again, another Intern Beauty Pageant. Robin, where does the time go?
I don't know. It seems that they just got here.
I wouldn't feel politically correct without thanking our judges one more time. The judges for the Intern Beauty Pageant are Tim, the foot fetish guy, and Tim, you did a great job. You looked at all the girls' feet and even went a little further than just feet. And I like
They were
that.
nice today. The girls were nice.
Yeah, they treated you well.
The feet were nice as well.
Ronnie, the limo driver Munn, thank you. You're welcome. Always love having you here. And Gary, the retard, you have so many projects. But tell us, when is your porno movie that you just finished directing coming out?
Oh, well, you know.
They said probably in 2 more months.
2 more months?
Could these girls?
Howard, I want to say something. You know the girl that came here with high pitch lyric?
Yes.
Okay, she's going to call me this week. She's going to take me down to LA. She's going to take care of my virginity.
Oh, you're going to lose your virginity? Is that what you're announcing?
No, she's going to give me my virginity.
Did she say
He doesn't even know what his virginity.
She's going to give you
down the alley?
She's going to give you your virginity?
Yeah.
Oh. So, Gary, virginity is when you don't get laid. You want her to take it.
She's going to give it to me.
She's going to give you her virginity.
Yeah.
She doesn't have it.
She's going to give it to me.
Gary, you're
Shit.
not virgin, are you?
No.
You're so sexy. How would that happen?
I want to have some fun.
You want to have some fun?
Yeah. All right.
Talk to me later.
All right,
She'll take your virginity.
Maybe Kyle will take him.
I think Kaya, you would take his virginity?
She's looking for. I mean, say 18-year-old boys.
Little retard love? I love it. All right. Why not?
I gotta say something.
Wait, Al Pacino's baby wants to say something.
I gotta say something in closing here. We got 3 very beautiful women. I'd like to watch the Teletubbies with all 3 of you and then throw you the bone.
Hey, also, Beetlejuice, you should be thanked. JollyDwarf.com is your enterprise.
That's right.
You'll also be doing a porno yourself, or you'll be using your head.
That hasn't happened yet.
No, that's the way it's going to be.
Yeah, when are you shooting that so everyone can be aware? Do you know when you'll be going into production on that one?
Yeah. I got something to do with that, so, you know.
Can you still...
It's on my bad, but it's going to be rough.
It's going to be rough. Okay, yeah.
Can you still toss Beetlejuice, or has he elevated himself to a higher level?
You still doing dwarf tossing, or are you elevated?
No, he doesn't do that.
You don't do it ananymore?
Nah.
Really?
Quit that for a while.
No kidding. Because of your film career?
Huh?
Because of your film career?
Nah, I just want to stay home, relax, you know?
Relax.
Play, you know?
How can I tell you something funny? I had lunch yesterday with the folks at Miramax Pictures, and you know, they're doing Scary Movie 2.
Yes.
And they told me how they were looking at some publicity stills of Beetlejuice yesterday.
Yeah, when is your movie, Scary Movie 2, coming out?
It ain't come out yet.
Right, so you don't know when?
July 4th.
Will you be doing the junket?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you need more information on Beetlejuice's... Do you know what a junket is?
Huh?
Do you know what a junket is?
Yeah, Junkie Jamie.
Right.
That's right.
Hey, anyway, let me tell you something, Beetlejuice. For more information on your porno movie that you'll be shooting, picklepilot.com. And coming soon, see Beetlejuice go #1 with Drunken Jamie while he's sleep. Oh, I see. Oh my. Well, I don't even know how to tell you about this. You're putting out a video of you doing something to Drunken Jamie while he's sleeping?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
He wasn't looking.
Can't take this expense, which you.
We're gonna take a break now. I want to thank all our judges. I truly do. And I want to thank our beautiful interns. Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations to Christy for being Miss Howard Stern.
Wear the crown proudly.
Yes, you and please do. Wear that proudly.
Don't embarrass us.
Don't embarrass.
Right. We'll be back right after these words.
Somebody drop down the zone.
Get to these people right here because there's a big contest about to start. I hope these guys have as much work to do as the people who might win $1 million. First
And
of
what
all,
did they get?
They get the honor of being on the show.
You get to be touched.
You get to be
Thank
touched.
you, Howard.
All right. Kendra Jade, High Pitch Eric. Eric, you all right?
Yeah, fine.
All right.
I'm just tired.
High Pitch Eric.
What is he tired from? He
What do
does nothing.
you do nothing.
I came home late last night.
Doing what, though? Why would you be out late?
I was in Atlantic City with Hank.
Oh, you were Hank the Angry Dwarf? You did an appearance?
Yeah.
Oh, what was the appearance?
Eric, do you do appearances or do you just go to other guys'
No,
appearances?
I do appearances.
You seem to travel with guys a lot when you're not really hired and just show up.
No, I was with Hank. But,
Did you get paid?
Saturday night. Yeah.
You got paid?
Yeah.
Did
What do
you
you
get
get
paid
paid?
to watch Hank?
I do.
What did you get paid?
Oh, so he's not hired, Howard. He's
No, but Hank was hired, but they had me watch.
he's handling Hank. He's not a hired.
Oh, he did an appearance.
Hank and I lost so much money.
I was kind of confused because I can't imagine paying a High Pitch Eric to show up somewhere.
No.
He's a roadie.
That's not happening.
Oh, I see.
He's the handler for Hank.
So you go there and you handle Hank the Dwarf.
Yeah.
All right. And Hank pays you.
Yeah.
Or Doug.
Or Doug.
Or Doug. Well,
Yeah, but they can't take it out of Hank's money.
imagine High Pitch Eric is watching you. I'm not clear on who's smarter. I think Hank should be watching High Pitch Eric.
He's watching Doug.
Yeah.
We both lost money, too.
Hey, Eric, what are some of your duties? Like, what's your job? Is your job to get him in the room, or is your job to get him his liquor? What do you do?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Job to get into the appearance on time.
Are you supposed to, like, who gets you? But are you supposed to get? Do you help him get? Like, if Hank says, "Hey, Eric, I'm low on vodka," do you have to go buy it and stuff?
He gives me money, I got the liquor store for him.
So you're his runner.
Oh, you're his assistant.
He used to work for Robert Downey.
Hey, I want to know, do you feel sorry for Hank, too?
I said I
Do
just.
you give pity upon him?
I said I don't pity you. I said I feel bad for you.
Oh, do you feel bad for him, too?
No, he's a moron.
Oh, what about Beetlejuice?
Nobody feels bad for Beetlejuice.
Why would you feel bad for Beetlejuice? He's the man.
High Pitch Eric, and then sitting next to High Pitch Eric is Bridget the midget. Bridget, what's the matter? You're upset that Gary said he feels bad for you?
Yeah. Everybody keeps saying that. No, the guy at the desk, the reason why he, didn't, it wasn't me, it was my girlfriend. She's got, a staple in her lip. She's got, these piercings, and she's pigtails and, pink hair, and that's why he was looking at her funny.
No, the guy had to stand up to see you. Listen, if you don't care, I don't care.
Bridget actually looks a little like Kendra Jane, to tell you the truth. She does, face-wise. I mean, you guys have a similar face.
You think so?
You could be sisters.
Definitely.
I'm not kidding.
She's your little sister.
She's your little sister, half-sister, right?
Just because we have makeup on.
By the way, Bridget, you should feel bad for Gary. Look at his teeth. I bet you feel bad for
Look at
him.
him funny, too.
People look at him funny. Kendra Jade is a porn star who is very beautiful, and her boobs keep getting bigger and bigger.
They are the same size.
Are they really?
Anything.
And also here is Dan the Farter, who, as you know, can let him rip.
As opposed to the death penalty.
You can't blast one from the couch?
I'd have to get in a position.
You'd have to get into a position. All right. And also sitting next to Dan the Farter is everybody's favorite, Beetlejuice.
You know it.
Right. Beetle, what'd you do this weekend?
Me? I just went out last night.
You did? What'd you do?
Huh? I just went out for a while.
Where'd you go?
Huh? I went to a club last night.
A club? In New York?
Yeah.
What'd you do there?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, we was out last night getting drunk.
Really?
Who you with?
Who you with?
Oh, just chilling out with the fans, you know.
With the fans, all right.
Now, did you dance?
Me? Nah, play for the fans.
Yeah, so you had a good time?
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right, well, that's nice. Beetlejuice had a big night out. Did you get any sleep?
Me? Nah.
Yeah,
You're right from the club.
No.
That's right to the club, baby.
Did you bang Madonna last night?
Me?
Yeah.
Could be.
Could be, huh?
Do you have sex in these clubs, Beetlejuice?
Me? Yeah. I'm the man at that club, that's why.
Yeah. You have sex at the clubs?
A couple of times.
Yeah. Wow. Good for you. You're way into it, man.
It's a catch.
You look
I
great.
always got the catch.
You still wrestling, by the way, professionally?
Could be, yeah.
Yeah.
Could be.
It's like a psychic hotline. Possibly.
It's like the Russian but I still got 250 guys.
Oh, good. Did you ever drive a rocket to Pluto?
Never.
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 All right, that's what
Just
I thought.
Saturn, right?
I never do.
What about the Saturn?
Saturn? Never.
Never
all
been
right.
there, huh?
Have you been to the moon?
No, did you ever?
Yep.
See, some things he hasn't done yet. Hey, anyway, all of these folks are here to help out because they love the idea of this contest, I guess.
Would you want to help somebody win $1 million?
Yes. Now, we teamed up with GoldenPalace.com. You're about to meet 5 people who are going to keep their hands, starting with Kendra Jade. Who's going first, Kendra Jade?
I think so. I don't know.
And then who's next?
Beetlejuice.
Beetlejuice is second. Beetle, you understand the contest, right?
Yeah.
People are going to keep their hands on you.
Oh, I wish you had let him explain.
Yeah. Do you know about this?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What happens?
What happens in the contest?
I stay there.
Yeah, exactly. You stay there and let them touch you. These 5 people, one of them is going to leave a millionaire.
Oh, look at our contestants.
Wow.
Any one of these people are going to leave a millionaire. Believe it or not. It's a lineup of millionaires. Any one of these people is going to walk out with $1 million. Let me meet the first contestant.
Very interesting people, Howard.
I am the man from Nantucket, your T-shirt says. And what's your name?
Rob Landino.
Rob, where are you from?
Brantford, Connecticut.
Okay. And you heard about the contest here or somewhere else?
I found it online.
Okay. So you went on goldenpalace.com. You read that there was $1 million giveaway.
Right.
Now you're one of the 5 finalists, which the odds are probably, I don't know what the odds are, but you are one of the 5 finalists. Could you use the $1 million, or is it meaningless to you?
I could use it.
What do you do for a living?
I drive a tractor trailer.
All right. So this
Did he really have a computer at home, or was it the library?
Yeah. Where do you own a computer?
Yeah.
So you drive a tractor trailer. You married guy?
No.
No kids? Nothing like that?
Nope.
All right.
Any debts? Major debts?
Major debts, yeah.
Yeah, you got major debts, and the fact of the matter is that if you won the $1 million, this would really change your life.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Would you consider yourself a highly motivated contestant?
Yes.
All right. Really what it is an endurance test. Whoever stays awake the longest and keep their hands on Kendra Jade, for example, which, hey, that's kind of fun. I try to make it fun for you guys. At least give you some interesting people to talk to while you're holding on to them.
And everybody has a chance. It's not like somebody has to be really smart.
Right.
You've got a chance here.
Beetlejuice, you'll talk to the contestants during the contest, won't you?
Yeah, sure.
You will. You will not be silent or act like go on a star trip.
You won't do that star thing.
Nah.
You will not. Bridget, you too? You will talk?
Sure, I'll do anything.
Right. Dan, will you be farting while you're on there?
Yeah. Absolutely.
You will. You're going to be farting on there.
Be prepared.
Hi, Pitch Eric. You will talk to the people?
Yeah.
Well, that's not a plus.
Please don't.
I'll sing.
Bridget, you're going to sing?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were a singer.
Yeah, I'll sing.
Really? What would you sing, for example?
I'll do some death metal, scream a little bit.
Oh, boy.
Do a little bit of rap, you know.
Kendra Jade, you have such a beautiful body. People will put their hands on your body and hold on, I guess, for dear life. You don't mind that, right?
No.
Yeah.
Could they touch any part of her body?
Yeah.
No.
No?
There's certain rules. They can't touch her face, her breasts, or her private area.
Really? What fun is that?
People just
Can we change those rules, Kendra?
right?
I mean, what's the big deal? Make it kind of interesting. Are you looking forward to touching Kendra?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right. So it's not so bad. What do you predict will happen? I mean, it's very difficult. I've seen these kind of contests before. You're going to stand there and hold on to these people. How many hours do you think you can do this?
I think I could go for the whole week.
You do?
Really?
Really? Have you gotten a lot of sleep before you came here?
Not much, no.
Right, but it doesn't matter.
Nothing.
All right. Let's meet our next contestant. This is Michelle, right?
Yes.
Michelle, how do you say your last name?
Ferry.
Michelle Ferry. And Michelle, where are you from?
Philadelphia, Pennsylvania.
How'd you hear about this contest?
GoldenPalace.com, and actually I heard it on your show.
All right, so you're a fan of the show.
I am.
Okay. And what do you think of the contest? Can you stay awake this long and hold on, or will you just give up?
No.
You want the $1 million?
I'm good for the week.
Are you a highly motivated person in this kind of contest?
I am.
This is like Survivor, isn't it?
Similar, yes.
In a way, it's even better because you get it over with, you make all the decisions.
You have one challenge.
And you have one challenge, and you walk out with $1 million. There's no voting you off the friggin' island or anything like that.
Exactly, and we don't have to eat rats.
That's right. It's $1 million you walk out with from goldenpalace.com. What would you do with the money?
I would definitely go to Disney World. That's number one.
Right.
Pay off some debts, have some fun.
Are you a married woman with children?
Living with my partner.
Living with a partner?
Yes.
Male, female?
Female.
Really? All right, honey. I like that. So now you're talking.
Tuna power.
Nice.
Power. What do you
Tuna power. You're gay also, aren't you, Bridget? Are you gay?
Hey now.
Somewhat.
Somewhat
That's
gay.
camel toe tuna power.
Kendra, you're pretty gay too, right? You like chicks.
I receive, but I don't give.
You receive, but you don't give. Oh, like so many women. Beetlejuice, would you ever do anything gay?
Nah.
Never.
Oh, that he does.
Never.
What is gay?
What is gay?
I don't know.
Which you're not doing.
I would do it.
You would never do it, right? Never.
It's not funny.
It's not funny.
It's not fun.
So, motivated.
Yes.
And did you call your partner and tell her you're going to be in this contest?
She's in the waiting room, actually.
She is. So she's pulling for you.
Yes.
All right. Literally. And as a matter, you must be excited about putting your hands on Bridget and Kendra Jade, right?
I'm excited about putting my hands on all of you.
Right. Very nice of you. All right. Let's meet Bill. Bill, are you? How'd you find out about this contest?
I was just surfing the net.
and came upon it. I think it was Golden Palace, and clicked on it.
And when you came across it, did you say, I'll never win this contest? There's no way I could win.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So,
now, where's he from?
Yeah, where are you from?
Joseph, Oregon.
Oh, okay. So you're from Oregon, and they flew you in here, and now you're all set to really play this game. Are you highly motivated to win the million?
Yeah, I could use the money for...
You're not a millionaire on your own?
Nah, almost.
You're not over there in Joseph? You're not a
No, are you married?
I'm divorced.
How many times?
Twice.
Yeah. I was reading the notes. He needs the money.
You need the money. Would this money go right to the wives, or?
No, I'd probably piss it away on fun and games.
Right.
So they don't get it.
You'll be able to keep it.
But did he get devastated by these 2 divorces financially?
Of course.
Oh, okay.
Who doesn't? What do you do for a living?
Maybe one of the women would have let you off.
I'm retired from the Air Force, and I work part-time as a custodian.
Oh, all right. So then you could really use the mill.
Yeah.
This would be nice for you.
This is retirement money.
All right. This is good. All right. Let's meet William. And William, your name is William Stebbins, right? Yep. Where are you from, William?
Just outside Ithaca, New York.
Okay. How'd you hear about this contest?
Same as everybody else, surfing the web.
Right. Now, do you think that you stand a shot at this thing?
Sure, why not?
Right. Yeah, it's the idea of staying awake and standing on your feet, though. Maybe you'll give up after a few hours, right?
Yeah. We'll see how it goes.
You want the million?
Absolutely.
This is a hell of a prize, $1 million. This would keep you awake, wouldn't it?
I think so.
Yeah. You got wife, kids, family, this thing? Yeah?
Yep.
Where, up in Ithaca?
In Ithaca, yeah.
Ithaca. So all you got to do is keep your hands on one of our misfits,
right.
for lack of a better word.
Small, though. I find it hard to believe that everybody will be able to find a place to put a hand.
Beetlejuice, you don't mind everyone's hands all over you, do you?
I don't mind.
You like
Where
it?
can they touch you, Beetle?
Beetlejuice, they can touch.
Oh, sure.
They can touch you everywhere, right?
Anywhere you want.
Right. You'd be happy for any kind of contact. So $1 million sounds like a pretty good deal, but you got to somehow stay away. Can you beat your fellow contestants? Have you sized up the competition?
Oh, yeah. Well, we'll see how it goes. We'll give it a shot.
All right. I like your attitude. You're conserving your energy for the game, I think. Certainly not for this interview. Let's go to, now, how do you say your name? Maurizio?
Yeah, Maurizio. Or, Morris, if you prefer.
All right, Morris. Right. I prefer Morris. It's more American. Where are you from, Morris?
Toronto, Ontario.
Toronto, Ontario. You heard about the big contest on the web.
Yes.
And because I don't think you get our show in Ontario, do you?
The radio.
Right.
Yeah, we're on in Toronto.
Oh, we are in Toronto?
Did you hear Toronto?
Oh, yeah, we're on in Toronto, right. Just didn't sound right when you said it.
Ontario sounds so much farther away.
Yeah, right. So so where are you from originally? You got some kind of accent there.
I was born in Italy, near the airfields, Aviano, the military airfields.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
You were born right there on the airfield.
No.
Yeah, couldn't your mother go somewhere decent?
Sorry, no, just across there, like a mile away.
I see. Now, so you saw this contest, you didn't know what it was, you registered, and now you're one of 5 finalists, aren't you?
Yeah.
And you feel like you could win this?
Well, I mean, I take my chances. I don't know.
Now,
I just go with the flow.
Right.
You think Americans are soft and you'll be able to outlast them?
Not a chance. I never dreamed that for 1 second.
Right. So you don't even know.
I've seen the planes in Aviano flying since I was born.
There really is no kind of preparation for this. So what are you going to do? You're going to stand there and hold on to these people and hope that you can outlast your neighbors.
You don't know what you're going to go through.
Mm-hmm. Well, we're going to try.
Imagine you go back to Italy and buy your village with $1 million that you received.
You don't mind that much in Italy with $1 million these days.
$1 million is a lot of money. What do you do for a living?
I'm an electrical contractor.
Right. So $1 million, you could really use this.
Well, of course.
There's
a lot of things.
You got a wife and kids?
No, I'm not married.
Not married. Single.
Single.
You'll be a playboy.
You'll be a playboy.
An electrical contractor makes a good living.
You make pretty good money, though, right?
Yeah, you make pretty good money, and you spend pretty good money as well. That's the problem. So at the end of the year, you're broke no matter how much money.
If you win the $1 million, what will you do with it?
I would like to try to apply new electrical ways to make electricity, like by using solar panels, by converting the light of the sun
into
electricity.
You would be an inventor.
No.
All you Italians are great inventors.
Howard, this is the first guy in the history of the show that actually wants to do something good with his money.
Yeah, I hope you win.
Didn't pay bills.
Everybody else is probably going to gamble and stuff away their money. You want to actually invent stuff.
No, well, not necessarily develop. But this stuff is already invented. It's just a matter of applying what we know already.
So you want to throw out your money?
No, not throw out.
Right. You say you're going to invest it into some sort of business of solar energy.
Yes.
Yes.
I think we have the turn of time in which solar energy can really do good to us because we are the shortage of energy in California.
So your whole life it revolves around electricity, really. I mean, you're way into it. This guy loves electricity.
He never leaves work.
He really loves it.
You got it.
Yeah. I mean,
Niagara Falls.
yeah, well, this business sounds wild that you want to put it. You know, why don't you just light the money on fire? Yeah,
no, man.
But anyway, listen, I wish all of you luck. This is a test of endurance. I couldn't last more than 15 minutes doing this.
Howard, based on what you've seen so far, you have any predictions on who you think the winner could be?
Well,
Marconi. No,
I'm going with Robert Landino, and I'll tell you why. This guy, Robert looks a little wild. He appears to be younger than the rest of the people, except for Michelle, maybe. I don't know the age chronology here.
Yeah, that's about right.
Yeah. I would say he looks physically fit. Looks like the kind of guy who would stay awake anyway.
See, you know what? I'm going with Michelle, and I'll tell you why.
Why?
Because she's also younger. She looks physically fit. And Robert, he's also fit, but he looks like he's got ADD. He's got to be bored all over the place. You know, he can't decide what to do next.
Yeah, but he's a truck driver. They're used to doing long, boring things. Yeah.
How many hours you used to driving a truck and staying away. Do you take a lot of speed when you get through that?
No.
Never. So you used to staying up.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Standing on your feet's hard, though. That's the tough part. I hate that. I get achy.
You know, I just watched one of those contests on tape the other day, and there was a guy who was like a Marine.
Right.
And it got to like the 70th hour, and his ankles were swelling, and tears started coming out of his eyes. This was like a Marine.
Yeah, right. Oh, man. Now, lesbians, though, lesbians have a lot of endurance.
And women have a lot of stamina.
They do, because they'll do oral on each other all day.
Yeah.
And they can do it, right? Am I correct, or you got endurance?
I think women have more stamina in general, yeah.
Really? Well, we're going to find out.
And women have more patience. They just, having watched these things, they just seem to be more patient. They can just wait the guys out.
All right, so what's going to happen next, Gary? You're going to escort all our contestants and all of our bodies up onto upstairs?
Upstairs. In fact, if you look at the monitor, you should be able to get a shot of where they're going to be.
Let me see the room where this is all going to take place.
And we got a little clock that's going. We can check on them. Yeah, there you go.
It looks like where Timothy McVeigh's going to be executed.
Execution
You sure these people aren't going to be executed? Listen, it's entirely up to you guys. If you don't feel up to it, you just say goodbye and you walk away from the $1 million and you end the contest. That's it. It's not a big deal.
But you walk away with nothing.
But you walk away with zero. Zero.
A free trip to New York City.
Yeah, why not?
But when you live in Philly, how exciting is that?
That's right.
No hotel room.
That's right. Let me tell you something. You're all brave people. I wish you luck. $1 million is a great prize. Believe me. All of us can use it except for maybe Beetlejuice because he's already a multimillionaire. How much are you worth financially? Seriously.
Yeah. $2 million.
$2 million?
How much did they pay you to be in Scary Movie?
$5 million. $5 million.
$5 million.
What'd you do with all that money? You only
well,
got
taxes,
two.
right?
Oh, I see.
All taxes.
You're worth $2 million now.
Kendrick Davis going, what?
Sorry?
$250,000.
You're worth $250,000.
His value is dropping as we sit.
Beetlejuice, is that because of the stock market and the condition of things?
Yeah.
Yes.
You got a portfolio?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I'd love for him to explain what a portfolio is.
It's like a camera.
It's like a
camera.
Okay. Is it true? Someone told me this about you, Beetlejuice. You own Montana?
Yeah, sure.
You do?
Yeah.
I didn't know you owned all of Montana. You guys should have fun putting your hands on Beetlejuice.
Yeah, just ask him questions. You'll stay awake.
Yeah, you'll stay awake. You'll never fall asleep. All right, well, the contest begins. Why don't you help everybody upstairs? I wish all of you luck. We're going to check in from you from time to time, and we'll ask you what's going on. The beautiful Kendra Jade, you're up first.
I'm up first.
These guys are going to put their hands on you, and I want to thank all our celebrity helpers here.
Hey, BridgetTheMidget.com.
BridgetTheMidget.com. Kendra Jade, you got a website, right?
KendraJadeXXX.com.
XXX.com.
Yes.
And High Pitch, even you have a website.
Yes, it's HPEric.com.
And Dan the Farter, you have anything to plug?
I don't make anything off this.
And Beetlejuice is at jollydwarf.com, isn't that right?
That's right.
All right.
Now, I guess people would like to know how the contest is going to go, Howard.
Yeah, what are the rules?
There's about 900 rules. If I was to describe them, but Gary can tell you what they are.
Ask me any questions. Okay, here's the deal.
Can the people all turn to each other and say, let's give up at the same time and split the money?
No, there's a rule in there that says you can't make a deal.
So can the winner elope with the porn star after he wins the money?
Absolutely.
Yes, that is allowed.
You can
Porn
marry
star and midget.
the misfit.
The porn star and midget, can they get married to all two of them?
Okay, the contest starts, okay? You got to put your hands down. Every 3 hours, you get a 15-minute break. Also, every 3 hours, we change the misfit.
I see. So the misfits will be changing every 3 hours.
You cannot squat. You cannot lean against the table. You can't put your elbow on the table. You just have to stand there with your hand on the person.
Wow.
That's weird.
Tough contest.
Yep.
Endurance.
You're not allowed to take any drugs. If you go out for a break and you don't make it back in, I meant to ask if any of those people are smokers, because this is a smoke-free building, which means nobody's going to be able to smoke for the entire length of the concert.
See, I wouldn't risk that.
Wow.
But if somebody wanted to go out in their 15-minute break, instead of sleeping, they could go downstairs and have a cigarette, but if they don't get back in our wacky building, it's their tough luck.
Yeah, you better warn them about our building.
We told them, but we went over all the rules with them.
And what about... will go on around the clock.
What kind of food are they allowed to eat?
We're catering some food. I don't know exactly how to say it.
Poor baby.
Whatever Tom has provided.
Okay, can you drink coffee?
Yeah, sure. You can. Drink coffee. Each of them was allowed to bring one person with them who will be just outside the perimeter of what's going on. That's like their cheerleader, but also during the breaks they will help them with if they got to get their feet massaged or if they need any sort of special food or any special needs, they can have their friend with them.
Wow. Well, there it is, and you guys are in for an endurance test as well, but you can sleep.
Somebody drop down the zone.
The great Beetlejuice is here. I love Beetlejuice. You know who you look like a little bit?
Who I look like?
The actor Wesley Snipes.
I look just like him, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Do people confuse you with him?
Huh? Yeah, I look just like him a little bit.
Yeah, they call you Wesley on the street.
Yeah.
No, he's not the same height as Wesley, but he looks like Wesley Snipes.
Yes, he is.
Spitting image.
Aren't you as tall as Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, I'm a little taller than him.
Oh, you are. That's why I said he's taller. Well, yeah. Hey, Beat, you ever try to hail a cab? I'm curious.
Nah.
Do you have trouble getting cabs?
Cabs? No.
Because you're a black man?
Me? I'll get a cab real quick.
You can? I'm going to send him out on the street to get a cab.
I'd like to see that.
I want to see him get a cab. Because a lot of cab drivers...
He probably brings all traffic to a halt.
A lot of cab drivers won't pick up black guys. You know that?
Oh, yes, they will.
Some of them won't.
Oh, yeah? You want to make a bet?
Yeah. Do you know a lot of black guys say that they can't get a ride in a cab? Cause
yeah, I'll bet I'll make them.
Really?
You know
how will you make them?
Easy.
How?
Get over here.
Really?
They come to you.
They come to me, yeah.
They do.
You know, Danny Glover said he couldn't get a cab.
The great black actor Danny Glover said he cannot get a cab. They ignore him.
They couldn't get it to him because, know why? They know it will.
You don't think it's racism?
Well, I don't know about that.
Right. But you could get a cab. You're here to say that as a black man, you can get a cab.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because you're blonde.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Howard,
I was reading this article, and it was a Jersey paper about Beetlejuice, and I found out that actually he was a championship skier in the Special Olympics.
Is that true?
Nah. No. If I was, that was like 7 years ago.
No, is that true that you were in the Special Olympics?
Yeah, I've been a weightlifter for 5 years.
A weightlifter?
How much could you lift?
I lift like about 35 pounds.
That much?
Hey, but can I ask you a question? Did you ever ski?
Me? Once in a while.
Really? So you were an Olympic skier?
Wait.
Yeah, but not that much.
Right.
Where do you ski, Beetlejuice?
Top of the mountains.
Oh, really?
He skis up. He doesn't ski down.
And they said he was a track star, too.
Hey, what article is this?
It's in the Jersey City Times or something.
Do you have it here?
Yeah, but it's in such small print, I don't think you can read it.
I would love to see that article.
Well, yeah, bring it out, Casey.
So you were in the Olympics, and you were excelled at athletics.
Well, I've been a two-time thing. Yeah.
Huh? Wow, good for you.
I ran barefooted, though.
You have gold medals.
Yeah, but I went barefooted. 20 yards.
Really? I didn't know you skied.
Barefoot you run.
Yeah.
Or ski. Do you ski barefoot?
No. You put on skis and ski. I had no idea. I'd love to get videotaped.
The skis is like, probably a little heavier.
Yeah. All right, let me see that article. This is from a legitimate newspaper?
Yeah.
Now with Beetlejuice as his stage name, Porter said her son, who is moderately mentally disabled, has found his place and put the past behind him. Well, the kids used to tease you, Beetlejuice?
No way.
They used to.
Now they beg you for an autograph.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
I hope I had something to do with that.
Serves them
right. Well, they're afraid of me, though.
They are.
Let me see what it says. I don't see the part about him being an Olympic champion.
Yeah, it's on the left-hand side.
Well, you gave me the wrong page.
So the left side.
Is it on the left side?
Yeah.
You want Beetlejuice to read the article, do you?
It doesn't say anything about Olympics here, Case.
Yeah, it says on the left side. You're right in the middle.
All right. Let's see. From age 5 until 21, Green attended school, 31.
What's his name? Green.
Yeah, on Kennedy Boulevard.
Yeah, it's just the name of it.
I
What they
see.
call it.
I see.
Where he was enrolled in special education classes. You went to special ed?
No, I went to college.
All right. He ran track and skied competitively in Special Olympic Games.
I would pay to see that.
Winning several medals. The teachers at the school loved you.
Yeah, 35.
And he was often the brunt of many jokes. Instead of hanging out with kids his age, Green became friends with various shop owners in the city who allowed him in the stores and made him feel wanted, often giving him small things to do. That's nice.
Yeah, shop owners are good people.
Yeah. Says you were, as a child, you were alone by yourself a lot. A lot of times you were alone.
I've been there for 20 years.
Right. And you were always looking for a place to fit in. Well, you found your place, the Howard Stern Show, Beetlejuice. You fit like a glove with this show.
I've been a globe champion for a long time.
You're damn right.
Glove champion.
You're not kidding.
Hey, what do you think he runs? You think he runs distance?
What do you run, distance or short?
I run like...
Sprinter?
Huh?
Do you sprint?
Do I sprint?
Yeah, do you run for a long time or a little bit of time?
No, I run for a long time.
You're a marathoner.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying he runs a little time.
No.
I run for a long time.
A long time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you run like 5,000 meters?
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's for 15 minutes. But it takes me a long time to just
I just
warm
can't
up.
imagine you were a skier. Where did you learn to ski? You grew up in Brooklyn.
Well, I grew up there when I was about 4 years old.
Did your parents take you skiing?
Well, since I was 6 years old, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was that school trips?
Yeah.
That too. All right. Anyway, we had an idea here, and
I've
we'll
got to see him ski. We got to take him.
Hey, Beat, I had an idea for today's show. What about this? You ever see the TV show Password?
Password? Well, password don't mean like 6 passwords.
All right. What's going to happen is we're going to have a listener come in who's going to try and win a trip to Nantucket.
Now make sure Beetlejuice is not winning the trip.
Right. This guy's going to try and get you to say a word. All right? If he can get you to say a word, he wins.
I don't know.
Let's give it a try. Let's meet our listener. Our new game show, Beetlejuice Password. That's right, Beetlejuice.
It's a hard one, too.
This is a hard game. It ain't easy.
And you can't handle it.
Here's a gentleman we found on our street. Believe it or not, he comes to us. He wants to win a trip. How are you, my friend? What's your name? And sign in, please.
Steve.
Steve. And Steve, where are you from?
Upstate New York, Saratoga Springs.
You're on tourism kind of thing?
Yeah.
Just checking out the city a little bit?
Yeah, I have relatives in Jersey. And
what have you been doing for fun since you're here in Manhattan?
I went to Central Park the other day. And
yeah, beautiful park, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
You can't believe it exists in the middle of Manhattan. No. Well, let me tell you, you don't have an easy task. It sounds easy when I explain the game, but Beetlejuice
Yeah, you better just give him the...
Everybody grew up in Central Park.
By the way,
grew up.
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Steve.
Steve, with me, Beetlejuice. This is the guy you're playing with,
You're going to be playing with Beetlejuice.
You'll be playing with Beetlejuice. And have you seen the old TV show Password?
No, I haven't.
All right, let me tell you how it works. We're going to tell you a word that you have to get Beetlejuice to say.
But you can't use the word.
You can't use the word. You can't use a form of the word.
Okay.
You can say other words. For example, if the word was run, that I gave you, you would say walk or, whatever. And Beetlejuice would say run.
Or maybe he'd say something else.
Right.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
Also, they're only allowed to give one word as a clue. Is that correct?
That's right. One word at a time.
Okay.
And we'll give you like 10 clues that you can give him, but he has to respond. And a half a day. If you can get Beetlejuice to say one of these words, I'll give you 3 chances, 3 different words.
Oh, boy.
If you can get him to say one word, I'll send you on this vacation.
Great.
All right. Beetlejuice, put on these new headphones so you don't hear the word as I tell the audience.
I'm just switching it, Howard.
Oh, okay. You got
music in his headphones.
You are? Okay,
right.
Keep the headphones on, Beat. All right. The password is... I love this.
Beetlejuice is listening.
No, he can't hear. We have music on.
All right.
I can hear it.
Okay. The password is bicycle.
What did he just say, Beetlejuice?
Beetlejuice, you didn't hear it, right? Okay, here we go. And Steve is preparing, and let's turn off the music. All right, Beetlejuice, listen to Steve. He's going to try and get you to say a word. Go ahead.
Paddling.
Paddling means to pretend.
That's not it. Go ahead. Second clue. Go ahead.
What do you say?
I don't know, but it wasn't the answer. Go ahead. Beetlejuice, try and guess the word he's trying to get you to say. Go ahead, Steve.
Handlebars.
Handlebars? Bike.
Well, there it is.
Is that the judges? Are they going to accept bike?
You did it.
That's not the exact word.
Robin, will accept.
Oh, Robin. Beat, you did it.
Wow.
You did it.
Oh, you're thinking cap with you today, huh?
The hell did that happen?
That stupid word, bicycle.
She ruined the whole bit.
Try another word. I just want to see if he can do it again.
All right, put the music on and see if Steve can do it again.
You already won the trip.
I'm going to play this all day.
Okay. The password is computer. All right, here we go.
All right, Steve, you're a good player.
All right, Steve, let's see. You've already won the trip, but this is just for laughs. All right, Steve's going to try and get you to say a word, Beetlejuice. Go ahead.
Gigabyte.
Specbot.
Specbot is not the answer.
Not it.
Give him another clue. Give him another clue, Steve. You're doing good.
Keyboard.
Skateboard.
Okay.
All right. And one more clue. Go ahead. This is the game we were looking
Yes.
for.
I started with the wrong word.
I only blame myself. Go ahead, Steve. One more clue for Beetlejuice.
Mouse.
Cat.
That's a good one. That's a good guess.
See? That was a good guess, but that's not the word.
That's not the word we were looking for.
Let me try it. IBM.
Dear.
Well, Beetlejuice, the word we were looking for was computer.
She's computerized.
Right. But it didn't work out. All right. Let's.
We got another contestant if you want to play again.
Wait, I don't have to get another prize, don't I? Do we have more prizes?
We can play for something else.
Howard, I've got 10 of these to give away over the summer.
Wow. All right. Let's try a new contestant. Steve,
thank you very much.
Steve, you won a 3-day, 2-night vacation to Nantucket, courtesy of Beetlejuice. Thanks,
Wow, thank
Steve.
you.
Wow.
Howard's got a big movie next week.
What's the movie opening next week, Pete?
I don't know yet. It's already out in the movies.
Scary Movie should be coming up soon.
Yeah, next week.
Yeah, it's coming out next week. Yeah.
Did you go to the premiere?
Nah, we're not going there yet.
Why?
I don't know.
You know,
It
finally,
is not
something Beetlejuice doesn't know.
Well, I know.
What is it, John?
Howard, somebody told me a rumor. Hey,
where's the new contestant?
Hey, Howard, I just went out there. The guy actually took off. You want
he did.
You want to play with an intern?
Okay. I don't know. It's not the same.
Yeah.
You know what? We do have an intern, Howard, a female intern that works for us who is barely going to be able to pay for her tuition this semester.
Well, so we're going to give her a trip?
Wait for tuition?
Well, I mean, we have somebody in need that would be fun to play.
Does she want to strip?
No, I don't think she wants to strip, although she has the same name as this girl does strip.
All right, then bring in Shannon, our new intern.
We'll see if Shannon
Howard?
can't win
Yeah.
some money or
I
something.
heard a rumor that Beetlejuice is in Men in Black 2. Is that true?
Sure will. I look like him, though, but yeah.
Short will?
Well, how'd you hear that rumor?
Somebody went. I was at the premiere last night, and you know, someone told me and Doug that he's going to be in. He's shooting Men in Black 2.
Well, they are here shooting.
Thanks, Steve. Congratulations on your win.
Beetlejuice, were you on the set with Will Smith?
Yeah.
He's like he plays an alien.
You were in
AI. He's the robot in AI.
No, come on.
That's what I heard.
Men in Black 2.
You really in Men in Black 2?
Yeah, I was a robot.
Good for you.
But it's a little heavy, though. Well, you don't want to get into that one.
Did it pay well?
Oh, yeah.
And what did you do with Will Smith? Did you hang out with him afterwards?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
We hanged out, we drank, had fun.
Jada Pinkett Smith there as well?
Well, we had them all there, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Shannon is one of our interns. Shannon, would you like to win a trip?
Absolutely.
You'd love to go to, of course, Nantucket. It's beautiful there.
Yeah.
3 days, 2 nights. Have you ever been to Nantucket?
No.
No?
Never.
You get to go with Beetlejuice.
Are you feeling a little shy?
Nope.
You're okay? You calm?
I want to win.
You want to win badly?
Yeah.
All right, that's all we need.
You're going to play hard for Shannon, all right?
She better play hard because I'm going to play hardball.
All right, here we go, Beetlejuice.
I want to play with the ass.
All right.
Oh, come on.
All right, you're a big movie star. Don't get her to play with your own ass. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. The password is window. All right, Beetlejuice, take off his sound. Beat, you ready to play? The password, she's going to try and get you to, Shannon's going to try and get you to say a password. Go ahead, Shannon.
I can just say one word.
Mm-hmm. One word.
Screen.
Screen 2, baby.
Scream 2.
There you go. He's always promoting.
Perfect. Close, but not the answer we're looking for. Go ahead. Another clue. We'll give you 2 more clues.
Sill.
Cell phone?
Cell phone.
Cell phone, good guess, Beetle, but not the one we're looking for. Shannon, go ahead.
Cell phone.
Good guess, though.
Oh, this is a hard word.
I know.
Yes.
I know. Come on.
Beetlejuice says spit it out.
I can't say more than one word.
That's right. I'll give
Curtain.
Curtain rods, baby.
Curtain rod.
Close, Beetlejuice.
Let me see if I can get Beetle to do it since you failed. Glass?
It was a glass ball.
Pain?
No, it's glass pane.
Blinds?
Blind.
All right, that's the game I was looking for.
Yeah.
All right, you didn't get it. The word was window. You came close. You didn't get that one.
A little closer.
Well, Shannon, you have no money anyway.
You didn't lose anything.
You'd probably just have to stay in the hotel the whole time you were in Nantucket anyway.
Why is that?
Well, because you have no money. What would you do?
She wouldn't do it. She would have been having sex all week.
Right. Want to give her another shot, Beetlejuice? Let her try one more word. One more, Beetle. Yeah, Beetle.
Come on, Beetle.
Yeah.
You're a good guy.
You're a good guy. You're a good
It's going to be
guy.
hard, though.
Okay. The password is Beetlejuice. The password is Beetlejuice. All right, let's take the music out. And Casey has that all arranged. Beetlejuice, we're going to play the game. Here is the beautiful Shannon, and she's going to try again. Go ahead.
You.
Me?
Right? That's not the one we're looking for, but close. Go ahead. I don't think he made its guess yet. He did.
I don't think he did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Shush.
Come on, honey.
Come on, honey, spit it out.
I don't know.
He wants to say that.
Give me a hint of something.
Oh, you're having a hard time. Beetlejuice is ready. He's ready to,
Yeah.
Name.
Name? Beetlejuice.
There you go.
There it is.
Say Beetlejuice. There you go.
You got it. You helped this girl. She's going to Nantucket because of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Wow, Beetlejuice, you did
You're
great.
some player, Beetlejuice.
Once in a while, he gets it right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a man that's a skill.
Well, you certainly
got
are.
skills, huh?
You got
He's
skills.
got skills.
Pete, you got skills, and you've proven it today. And you, Shannon, are going to Nantucket.
Thank you.
You're going to go there for 3 days and 2 nights. I hope you have a great trip. Got somebody you're going to bring with you?
I can find someone.
I'm sure you will. Well, congratulations, Shannon, our intern.
Very much.
Got a way to play the game. Well, there it is, Robin. Beetlejuice password.
Another episode.